Now got me up, low. Afternoon vibes, feeling alive. G Money and the crew, ready to jive. Music from yesterday, today and tomorrow. Entertainment news and laughs to follow. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BT and join the fun with your friends. Cruising down the radio lane, laughter and joy, nothing's mundane. The crew brings the latest scoop. G Money's charm, a real hoop. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BT and join the fun with your friends. Let the music flow, let the good times roll. Afternoon drive is good. Now got me up, low. Afternoon vibes, feeling alive. G Money and the crew, ready to jive. Music from yesterday, today and tomorrow. Entertainment news and laughs to follow. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BT and join the fun with your friends. Cruising down the radio lane, laughter and joy, nothing's mundane. The crew brings the latest scoop. G Money's charm, a real hoop. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BT and join the fun with your friends. Let the music flow, let the good times roll. Afternoon drive is good for the soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tune in at 4, don't be late. Best in music will set the day. Afternoon drive on BT and join the fun with your friends.
My allergies really fucking with me today.
I said the same thing today.
Hey, hey.
All right. Welcome to the weekend. It is Friday,
Friday.
May 9th. Welcome to Afternoon Drive. It is your boy G Money.
It's your girl, Miss T.
And your lady, Miss Peaches.
And your boy, Mr. Johnny.
Oh my.
All right, y'all.
No bueno.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
let it
my.
go. All right, y'all. We made it to the weekend. Happy May 9th to everybody out there listening. We got a good show for y'all today. We got a guest that's coming in with some treats later on. I am working right now on trying to get um the what is it called?
The thing.
The Street for the Storyteller. Having a little technical difficulties with that. So I'll have that ready for y'all in a minute. But until
Shout out
while
to Tito. She ain't feeling good today.
yeah, that was my next thing. And we are, if y'all see, we're missing one of our important members, Miss Tito, but I'm sure she's sitting around listening. What's going on, Miss Tito? I hope you're feeling better. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, she was sounding pretty good a couple minutes ago on the fucking phone.
No.
I just thought about that.
Don't do her.
I'm gonna let that go though.
She needs to stay home. She had to take antibiotic. That's mean for her to stay home.
She nervous. She nervous because we go get this date set up for her. I think that's what it is. It's the nerves coming to you. She go, yeah. We can't say we gonna do it and then don't do it.
He said he didn't say he was gonna do it.
Yeah, we can't say we.
He said he didn't agree to that shit from the beginning.
I didn't agree to that.
Yeah, you got outvoted though.
I don't care. I'm Mr. Charlie.
Well, I'm gonna say you were voted off the island.
Yeah, you was outvoted on that one. So,
back in.
huh?
I'll parachute back on the island.
Oh my.
Okay. So we are here. We got a couple of things we want to talk about. We got another good timeout letter coming. I want to try something different. I want to try something new today. I'm gonna ask y'all opinion on this. If y'all don't, was you sniffling? You okay? Are you
I
crying?
told you my allergies.
I thought it was him.
No, I know. I definitely just sniffed.
Oh.
It's called allergies, but I didn't sniff.
Oh, okay.
It's an allergy
I thought I saw
pill.
you like you was tearing up.
The fucked up part is my allergies was bothering me before I was outside. It was bothering me when I woke
try to
up.
put me out there like
That shit
that?
crazy.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I heard the sniffling, but then I saw you move your head back, so I thought it was you.
But then you want to carry me like that. So
No, I stopped.
He crying because you were doing 20 versus 2.
Yeah, I thought you were tearing up. I thought it's not that bad. It's not that big a deal, man.
Oh, it's a very
She
big
not
deal.
getting married. She just going out on a date.
She don't need it.
And we not even gonna let her go out. We're gonna let her do this bitch right here. yeah, where everybody's sitting in the back.
I might compromise on that.
Yeah.
Have the little screen up in there and she watch a movie right there.
She got a whole list of people saying that they want to be in the room. Like,
Yeah, so yeah, we can't go to no restaurant with 16 niggas in the back with bricks and shit. So we got to do it somewhere. Yeah.
Pipes and
So
and
yeah.
stuff.
So all right, so this is what I'm gonna say. I want to ask y'all, and I'm asking y'all on AL, so maybe that's not fair. Wednesday when we were here, we did not have a timeout letter. Okay, and 6-member Exodus sent us something that I said, I didn't have time to read it, so we'll do it today. But I thought about it. Because she called it "What Would You Do?" Right?
She wanted it at the end. She wanted to find out what would we do.
All right, so this is what I was thinking, and is Exodus on? Did you know him?
I don't got it right now.
All right, well then I'll wait to ask her later. Well, my question is, why don't we add another segment outside of the timeout letter and call? Because I'm gonna read her letter today, and we could call it "What Would You Do?" So it's similar to the timeout letter. It's just another version of but this is gonna always be given to us by Exodus, and it's not always gonna be something every day. It's whenever she come up with something that might have a interesting what would you do output on it. So I was thinking we might try that.
I just sent her a text message.
Yeah, well, wait till she get back on. Ain't no big deal. But as I was saying, I am trying to get together the I Choose Love segment from Reaper the Storyteller. But until we do that, I want y'all to do me a favor. Along with being a motivational speaker and just an all-around good dude, Reaper is also an artist. And he's his music is always, well, maybe not always, I can't say that because I haven't listened to all of it, but his music is somewhat in the motivational realm and stuff, just like his I Choose Love segment. So he has this new single out. I think he's dropping an album soon. So I told him I take that back, I'm lying, I didn't tell him. I decided I was gonna play his single today and let y'all hear it. So and if I can't get the I Choose Love segment up, this is a perfect little substitution.
Get your words together.
Yeah, this is Help by Reaper the Storyteller, y'all.
I need you to get it together.
He was stumbling over them words.
Yeah, he was.
That's what happened when motherfuckers come in here and piss me off first thing in the morning because they complaining.
Who came in here and pissed you off?
The bitch with the sunglasses on.
Ooh.
Oh, my bad.
Questions more like interrogations lead to everyone stressing. It'd be a blessing if I never woke up. Then no one would feel guilty, thinking somehow that they messed up or wish it was theirs. Past don't have any scenery, so they wouldn't see things differently. I think this thing in secrecy. No one should ever live in this great black mind. These walking dead eyes makes escape impossible to find. I keep my head down and just stay on my ground, hoping that one day me and them be coming round. I need help. You don't have to cry alone, 'cause I'm with you. I'll hold you up when you're not strong, 'cause I got you. Will get you help? Help. It's okay, I need help. We'll get you help. Just know that you're never on the wrong. It's like a virus, so I keep my distance, never spread my business, hoping you don't offer assistance. I'm a pillar of nothing, so I can't break down. Even the slightest crack, and it all falls down. I'm hoping that my sanity comes back to me, come back to me. I'll try everything I can do. I'm begging please, 'cause I can't do this on my own. You don't have to cry alone, 'cause I'm with you. I'll hold you up when you're not strong, 'cause I got you. I'll get you help, help, help. It's okay to need help, help, help. We'll get you help, help, help. Just know that you're never on your own.
Again.
All right, y'all. Once again, that was Reaper the Storyteller with Help. All right, so now I'm gonna try to get this I Choose Love segment in. Like I said, I was having some audio problems, so if I'm still having them audio problems, I am going to play it a different way. So let's check and see if it works.
So here at the Love Department, we kind of have a situation that I don't quite understand. I was informed to let everybody know that I can't have too many beautiful people around, so you just happen to be beautiful inside and out. Let me go make sure. Let me go make sure, because that doesn't make sense. So I'm not supposed to, like, there's a beautiful person right here, like literally right here, like, yeah, just 1 second. Yeah, what I'm supposed to, how do you turn off your beauty? Oh, you're saying, oh, so, oh, okay, yeah, there's been a little miscommunication there. No, what was supposed to be expressed was, you can never have enough beauty. never have enough, never have. And since you are so beautiful, you can continue with your beauty journey. Well, continue, like you even know how to stop. You know how to stop being beautiful. You don't know. Get out of here. You don't know nothing. So, glad we cleared that up, because I didn't want to give you the wrong information, because you know how we are. And like always, let this love and peace be with you. And you know what? I hope you.
All right, y'all. Let that love.
Gee.
Am I wasting? All right, y'all. Let that love and peace be with you. What was you gonna tell me? The mic went on.
No, I want to tell you that you're beautiful.
Oh. I don't even know how to take that. No one even said to me.
Literally no response.
Wasn't sure that he was playing, you know.
Thank
You're
you.
beautiful too, Miss Peaches.
Thank you. You should have told him first, though. But thank you.
You too,
I
Tinky,
appreciate it.
You know you're the apple in his ass.
Am I?
A banana.
Oh.
Yo, that sound. No, wait. No, hold on.
You're the banana of his
Hold
ass.
on, yeah, nigga.
Banana my tailpipe.
No, wait. This
Right,
is
don't
for you.
stick
This
the
is for you.
bananas in the
Hold
tailpipe.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was not. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. But thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you're beautiful.
You stop calling me beautiful, though.
But you're beautiful.
Let the game.
I appreciate you, Prophet.
You still
Yeah,
lost
y'all
in
was
her
worried
eyes
about me
first?
earlier and not being together. This man just called me beautiful. I don't know how to take that.
Mm.
You got two beautiful women in here, but you want to sit here and call me beautiful.
Well, everybody in here is beautiful,
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. We can do that.
but you're beautiful more.
Oh, my.
Jesus Christ. All right,
You're
y'all.
feeding into it.
She's on the packet.
You're feeding into it.
Yeah, he got me again.
Right.
All right. You know what? Here I go. The all new afternoon drive, y'all.
All new.
Hey.
Bring me that the clear bottle
Clear bottle.
down in the box.
Oh, you mean tequila?
Yeah. Hand it to Tito.
Tito.
Why did you say
I mean,
that? Tito.
That
Tink.
is Tink.
I knew he was
Tink.
gonna say Tito. He always
Yeah.
calls us.
You said Tito first, though. That's why I
I
said
knew
it.
about to.
No, I
You
understand
haven't
why
called
you
me
just said
Tito.
go and
Yeah,
grab it and to
right.
give it to Tink, but you want me to give it to you and then you tell me to give it to her. Like, it don't make no sense.
Because
Can you go grab me one of these?
I can do that
Appreciate you.
because there's so much beautifulness in here.
Oh,
I can't take it.
not you can't take it.
I can't take you, sir.
Not you can't take it. What's that song? I couldn't help it if I wanted to. You got Michael?
yeah.
You laughing at me? I don't have a clue that. And why my guess has got to be guesstimates?
Hey,
I'm still on
I see Popeye.
You see the camera glitching?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with that, too. I think something with this camera right here.
Oh, the one, that one.
The one that's on her.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need it. She shines brightly already.
Shine bright like a diamond.
That's why she got shades
Get
on.
him, Tink.
She got shades on. She shines.
My shades is clear though.
They don't look clear from over here.
They are clear. They're clear.
They can't be
brown,
clear.
huh?
They're blue.
I ain't open it.
If I can see a color
Okay,
blue,
okay.
they're not clear. Oh, y'all gotta get fucked up.
Why is that?
Yeah, tequila's out. That's that good shit.
How you know?
He don't.
Cause I was, oh my gosh, I couldn't even say that fast enough. I said, what you mean?
I tried.
Did you?
Why can't I
Gotta
take
play
too
it
long
on.
here? Like,
No, I shouldn't have. This time I don't.
yeah, I can't type an answer to you while you're on that.
You can do it.
I got it.
He got a coat now. I did not expect that. Oh no, that messed me up. That messed me up.
Whatever.
Yo,
Yeah,
she's
the tingle.
she's trying to take the cover off, right? The cap off,
Right.
right? Like it's a twisty.
No, it
But
wasn't.
but
It
it's not
pops out.
twisty.
No,
It
no,
pops
it's
off.
right. I was taking
You know.
it so that I can finish breaking the seal.
I believe you. I'm just
And
saying the
then
way
he
it
wasn't
looks.
expecting it to
And
go.
then hold it up. So that's what you want me to do.
Wait,
It's actually. Oh, so G said, what you said you wanted to do with her? Or what would you do?
If she want to if she want to keep sending in those, what would you do? Because they both, the two she sent have been very
If you
interesting.
want to send in, what would you do? Then want to do a segment.
Give your own another segment of her
What
own.
would you do? There'll be another segment that you do that you just submitted like you've been submitting.
She don't have to do it every day.
But it don't have to be an everyday thing. She said, got you.
When
Which
she
also
come,
helps if we don't have a letter. We can always just be like,
when is she
what
coming
would
back?
You do? You want me to give you her answer? Is she gonna tell you?
Well, I said I'm being nice to you.
You shouldn't have
Usually,
mixed no orange juice today.
it's not on. Well,
It is orange juice. I
yeah.
bought it.
That's I didn't read it. You're right. I shouldn't have. You said. Um.
You don't need it.
Which reminds me, we all need to, if we go use it, we
Yeah.
all need to bring some stuff in here too.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna start building up all of us is drinking, so you don't really have to.
His
Serve.
ass got orange juice too.
Okay, well
I
then
just took
yeah,
orange juice now.
He
everybody.
ain't
But I usually
exonerated.
don't.
All right.
Why you being like that to me? I being all nice to you and stuff.
I mean, or people
I
can
said
just,
you're
they
beautiful.
can just
I like the
send me
shades.
some money
You-
because I go get cases. I don't just come in here with
You
a
go to
couple of
Sam's
dollars.
Club or
Yeah, I go
Price
to
Club.
Sam's Club.
Right, okay. I
But
got
if you catch me on the second, you too late. You gotta catch me on the first. I go on the first. That's the only time I go. I don't go twice.
Where's my? I was about to say, where's my phone? At? Oh my god.
Oh, I ain't got no cash out right now anyway.
No. Look.
They even took my damn cash out. I can't even put that shit on
How
my
did
phone.
take your cash out?
Did you
Okay,
say they
so
broke it or
last
something?
year they took mine, right? And then I put so then Vaughn opened up cash out for Raw Talent or whatever, which basically became my cash out. So yesterday I went to go get gas instead of correct, and that bitch was deactivated. So I told my sister, I said, well, just open it up in a business account in your name, and I do all this stuff anyway. So she was like, you just go ahead and do it. And I tried to put it on my phone this morning, and the cash app said, this device cannot have cash app on it. It's been
What'd you
flagged."
do?
I didn't do shit.
You just
But
some
I had-
fraudulent shit.
I had a cash app in my name for Men and Women Hats, my son, me, and Sidekick. So I think it was too many cash apps. And none of them were down as
Yeah,
business
it looked
accounts.
like you do.
But they told me to change the Men and Women Hats one to a business account, but there was no way for me to do it. First of all, Men and Women Hats didn't have an EIN. So I couldn't change it to a business account.
Right.
But the reason why they flagged it was because we used Eventbrite, and Eventbrite was sending the money to that.
I heard Eventbrite and Cash App don't mix well.
And neither does
they
Eventbrite and
flagged
Capital
it.
One. Eventbrite and Capital One don't mix neither.
Well, Eventbrite is a ripoff.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
All right,
Especially
well,
like the first year we did the men's fashion show. This is our third year. So the first year we did the men's fashion show, we used Eventbrite. The second year we started with Eventbrite. But me realizing that like, okay, we're raising all this money to go towards the event. So you don't gotta come out of
my
pocket.
question is
But
this.
all the money is on hold.
Continue
Yeah,
to ignore him
and
because
they
you're about to say
you know
something
what I'm
stupid. So just
saying?
continue.
Maybe
Y'all
on hold
actually
for like
legit.
15,
Y'all be
20
ignoring me. I be
days.
feeling some kind of way about that. What is it?
Eventbrite is a place where you can put your events on so people can see and buy tickets.
Yeah.
And then so what they did was last year, what they did was they changed the terms and conditions. That's why I stopped dealing with them.
Oh yeah,
Because
now you pay for
You
every
got a
submission.
fee that you paying for as the consumer, right?
Yep.
But now they're also charging the person who
The
putting
person
the event
holding
on
the event. Yep.
a monthly fee.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yes. So what, this is
But-
my thing. If I choose for the people buying the tickets to eat the fee,
Right.
why the hell am I paying you a monthly fee?
Oh,
If you
And
selling-
see,
if you selling anything over 25 tickets.
Yep.
that's to me. I think it's just a middleman scam that you don't need them.
Right.
If you just have a
A
website,
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
do everything that they do.
So that's why I was
Which
just
reminds
like,
me. Oh, I'll talk to you later. Never mind.
But that's why I was just like, if you check out our talent website, Men and Women, it has every single event that we do, they got its own page. And it's linked to a ticket link. And when they did like the women's show, we really pushed it, the women's show. And that shit did amazing. Like people was buying them tickets. I could keep up with the count. I could change the count if I needed to change the count.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the money comes instantaneously. But the way my system works, I can keep it so that I can see everybody that paid for the event and leave it active.
Can I say
Right.
something?
Because then the person that worked the table can double check
And make sure
against
that
the tickets.
exactly.
It makes it so much
Can
easier.
I say something?
No, motherfucker, no. Actually, said she coming in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's good. Well, can I say something?
You just did. You said, can I say something?
Can
Y'all,
I
we
say
got
something?
Atlanta and Vegas in the house.
I'm gonna
And
say
Florida
it
in
anyway.
the house.
This is some good shit.
It is.
This is better than Sunny Delight.
That's why I
shit you
bought it.
gave
I
me.
bought it because you was complaining about.
This is real juice.
I know. I told you that though. And that's the first one you had.
This is the first one I had.
And they almost gone.
See? I'm trying.
So what cash app I need to send some money
Shit,
to?
we gotta figure that shit out.
Or just let me know.
We use G Money's mom cash app.
What good is that gonna do?
Nigga, you ain't used G-Money's Cash App yet.
Ah, what good is that gonna do? I mean, I got other forms of payment. I got Venmo, PayPal, Chime.
Oh,
I can probably send it to your PayPal.
Okay.
Just send me the
You know what?
in my inbox. Just send me your
Let me shut this motherfucker up.
make me an invoice
My
of
damn
like
phone.
$20.
Okay.
Some people always talk some shit and everything like that.
That is the first time I said something to you.
I think I'm a damn nerd.
Hi, Toya.
All right,
Hi,
we back.
Jennifer.
What is y'all going back and forth about now?
Don't just we live on air, so I'm not gonna do that. Just don't even worry
Is he
yourself
texting
about
you? Because he look like he's texting
some
you.
silly shit that he dealing with. All right, y'all. That was Montel Jordan.
Yes,
Get it on tonight.
Yes, sir.
Because we without Miss Tito today, and
You're gonna play some what's it, Raw Wave?
no, I was gonna say because this is usually the time we play the
Her tea
the
time.
tea time. But she's not feeling well, so she didn't even send us the thing. So
Well, I got some damn tea.
so and that was what I was going to say. So I'm gonna talk to you about some tea
You know, I always
because you seem to always know. Plus, I want to shout out this Saturday at 8:00. We will have our debut episode of what?
8 p.m. right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know want to hear that shit at 8 in the morning.
But you have something coming at you tomorrow.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
What is that?
I don't know.
Never mind.
No, it was nothing of any type of importance or anything like that. He feeling himself. Just let him do it. So if before you give us our tea time moment, I'm gonna still play the tea time theme song because it's still tea time. It's just instead of with tea time with Tito, it's tea time with Tink, sitting in for Tito.
Okay, I'm cool.
Explain to everybody the parameters of the brand new show this Saturday at 8 p.m. on Big Time Radio Network and the Big Time Podcast Network.
Yes. So the new show is called Reality Check-In. So it came about because I watch a lot of reality TV.
That's an understatement.
I didn't realize. What you mean it's an understatement?
It's an understatement. You don't watch a lot. You watch all of it.
And you know what? Because of this show, I realized that I watch like at least we got like almost 20 shows listed, and then they just came out with another show that's supposed to be coming on that we're gonna add to it, but well, 2 more shows. So me, Tito, and Rashe decided because we really sit around. And
well, let's give an applause for y'all for doing this.
Yes.
This was all their idea too.
2 weeks of trials and tribulations.
But calling my house after 10 o'clock. We're going.
I was so frustrated. I was like, I'm giving up on technology at this point, and I'm not technology dumb. Like I really know what I'm talking about, and it was just too much. But yeah, so we're gonna have shows like the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Baddies, which Baddies is adding Baddies Going Wild, so we're gonna cover that too. We covered 2 Ways with Erica Mena, Married to Medicine, the Love and Marriage franchise, Huntsville, Detroit, and DC, Family or Fiance, Caught in the Act Unfaithful, Housewives of Atlanta, Love After Lockup, Love During Lockup, and Life After Lockup. The Never
all the
Ever
ratchet
Met,
shit is what she's trying to say.
Basketball Wives LA, and they'll come back.
Have you watched? Do you do 90 Day Fiance?
No. And what we realized, and me, because I curated this list based on what really I watch, but Rashe watched the exact same shows I watch anyway, because we always do like, but did you watch this? Girl, let me tell you about that. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about that, and then we see stuff in the media that's going on too, so we discuss it already. So it's just basically taking what we already do on a day-to-day basis and giving it to the public.
Okay. I feel that.
Me and Tito, when we take that ride to the radio, sometimes the 30-minute ride is talk about reality TV. And what we record and what's ready to happen, you know, what?
It's about Coy Leroy.
Coy Leroy?
That's her.
About them not coming to our baby shower?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And the thing about me, like Knuckles was saying, because I send Knuckles and Tito a lot of stuff that I find. You know what I'm saying? And Knuckles was like, you research more than I do. But honestly, I just click on Facebook and it just be sitting there.
Because they know that's what you like.
That's
They
it.
heard you talk about it. That's
And I just
algorithm.
share it. As soon as I seen it, like, oh, okay, look at this. Knuckles like, you come across some crazy shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's your algorithm.
Yeah.
But I did see, and it's ironic because I don't follow stuff like that often. I see something every now and then, and I think ever since I've known you, I've seen it more because I might have looked at it a couple seconds. Oh, this the shit Tink and Tito were talking about, and I might look at it. So now it's part of my algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing you just talked about, Coy Laurent, whatever her name is, no one's showing up their baby shower.
Yeah.
I don't even know who she is other than that one
She's
song.
Zeno's daughter.
Yeah,
Zeno's
yeah.
daughter.
I knew that, but I don't know what she's doing other than that one
She's
song.
like
Is what
a
I mean.
rapper.
Oh, she
You
did
go
a
in the
couple
next
of
5
songs.
minutes.
Yeah,
She
huh?
did a couple of songs. G.
You go in the next 5 minutes on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah, well, because I'm saying it now.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah,
but I did see that, and I felt sorry for her. Because isn't her baby daddy a rapper too?
I do believe so. I don't really pay too much attention to her because every time she get on the internet, then Benzino come behind her.
Mm.
Because a lot of times when she get on the internet, it's like attack on him.
Oh, so she not.
Oh
she
yeah,
not. in-
her and her dad don't have a good relationship.
No, like this first song that she put out, she basically said that she was saying she don't trust nobody, right? And then she basically said like she don't want to talk to her daddy in the song in so many words. Don't want to deal with him or whatever. So they ended up taking the shit to Instagram and getting into it
and they had a
publicly.
whole public
And they do that
fight.
shit every single time she puts out anything, an interview, a song, because she stayed like dragging his ass. But teach his song.
Mm. Well, okay. So give us what you got for it today.
So I was reading, scrolling Facebook, minding my business, and apparently, hold up, because on Club Shay Shay, Exodus just put this in. Ali Sadiq threatened to sock Cat Williams.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who?
I'm gonna tell you right
Alicia
now. I hate
Cat Williams?
Shay.
Shay. I hate the way his interview
Why?
style because he just seems like he doesn't know who we talking about. He
messy.
doesn't know who he talking to. Like he has bad. It's like he has bad information. I don't think he's a good interviewer. I'll just say that. I don't think he's a good interviewer.
His background made his podcast popular automatically. People tuning in because of who he is.
I know. I think his Cat made him popular because ain't nobody give a shit about him until the Cat interview.
January.
Yeah.
And I only watched the Cat Williams interview and the Monique interview. Those are the only two I watched.
I've never seen the Cat interview, but I've seen when he interviewed Bobby Brown recently.
Cat was just fucking talking.
And I saw the interview with Ali Sadiq recently. I didn't see the whole thing
in
though.
2024, he was going to expose this.
Right.
And he did. He said January off nicely.
He did. He was diabolical.
All right. So what did he say?
I don't know what. All I know is she just said that he threatened to sock Cat Williams.
He did. Well, they've been beefing for a minute. Cat Williams and Ali Sadiq, and right now Ali Sadiq is one of my favorite comedians out right now.
He says that Cat Williams made the story up and isn't a man.
Yeah.
What story?
Supposedly, Cat Williams was the argument is who's really headline, but supposedly Sadiq and Cat were on the same bill for a comedy special, and I'm going off what I think I remember of it. Somehow down the line there was some sort of issue between the two of them. Cat said that Sadiq did one thing, and Sadiq said Cat said one thing, and it was a big deal. Then Cat came back and said, "I never met this man in my life."
Oh.
And it's like Sadiq thing is like we are on film together. How you can fucking say you never met me in your life?
Oh, because that was that. Once we got beef, you cold, check your own post type shit.
So that's kind of how it went down. So they've been beefing ever since. But I take that back. Sadiq, I don't hear Sadiq talk about it unless somebody asks him about it. Cat, he talk about whatever he wants
Cat
to.
had him locked out of show he got paid for.
Right. And Cat saying that he got paid for it, so why should he care? But he said, I never met him a day in my life. So it just doesn't add up. But that's what I remember about that.
This sounds like a bunch of boys
Well,
in high
I
school.
don't think Cat is as funny as he was when he first came out.
Because he's saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah. I mean,
You feel
some
he's
people feel like
just
him like
yeah.
that,
He's
but I
repetitive.
So is he
repetitive.
typecast?
Yeah.
But I feel like he also somewhere got blackballed. You could tell because he wasn't like really out as much. He started out strong. He had
He's talking about everybody.
He had
That's
the
why.
specials.
Yeah.
For the comedy specials, then he was acting, doing a little bit of acting roles, you know what I'm saying, in great movies, you know what I'm saying, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
I think it all of a sudden
Same
stopped
thing
when
with
he was
Monique.
fighting that little 15-year-old
They are the
on,
same
on the
height, so it is
internet.
what it is.
So that's when everything stopped, when he got domed down by that little boy.
Cat, well, I agree. When Cat first came out, I thought he was hilarious. I think it's a case of him beating a dead horse. You're a pimp. You got a perm in your head, and that's about it. And you say you got money. After you run through all those, you have nothing else to talk about. And I think he's not evolving as a comedian, in my opinion. I do agree with you. I think he was hot when he first came out, but now it's down to much of nothing. And it could be because he pissed off the industry, and he wants to use that as an excuse why he's not doing. But he's still doing well touring. I just don't
Ross
think
said
he's
he was
funny.
funnier in sitcoms, but his stand-ups started becoming his venting time.
Mm,
Exodus said Ali Sadiq is one of the greatest comedic storytellers of his
he
time,
is.
and he's independent.
He is. He is. Alisa D. He got a new one coming
But
out on
that's
the
just
11th. As
it.
a
Just
matter of
makes
fact.
it look like you're competing with the next generation. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Not
he
saying
is.
that Ali Sadiq is really younger than Cat, but
No,
as far as
honestly, Ali
timing,
Sadiq is older than Cat.
right? I'm saying as far
Yeah.
as timing,
Is he?
as
Yeah.
how we're seeing
Oh, I
it
thought
play
it was the other
out.
way
You know what I'm
around.
saying? Ali Sadiq is on the rise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Cat that kind of was stagnant for a little minute. Whatever. So maybe it's a crab in the barrel type effect.
Mm.
Like you can't outshine me, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this.
Right, so you can't outshine me.
Because
So
why
sit
lock him
down.
outside of a show he was paid for? And why you got that type of clout?
But
Right.
yeah, like who? Yeah.
And he should not have expected anything less than what he got for telling everybody business
Right.
publicly. They not gonna deal with your ass after that, and you know that.
And
You
the
know what I'm
problem
saying?
is he whether he made up the story or not, he told about loved comedians. Like no one ever says anything bad about Cedric the Entertainer, but Cat did, and people kind of went at Cat because he went after Cedric the Entertainer. Like I lost respect for Cat after that. Not that I had a great deal in the
With
first
them,
place,
but
but I
you
lost
did.
respect for Cat after that.
Mm.
But yeah, whoever said that, honestly, is one of the greatest storytellers now.
Exodus said that.
Yeah, because if you ever looked at any of his specials, all of his specials are not him sitting there telling jokes.
Mm-mm.
It's him telling
Telling
a
his life.
story,
Yeah.
and every the first 5 minutes you can connect that with the last 5 minutes. It's just like a continuous story,
Yeah.
and I think he's brilliant with that. And like I said, he got a new one coming out this Saturday, I believe. No,
Exodus said Living Single has a new podcast called Reliving Single.
I saw that.
Oh yeah, I
It's
saw that.
amazing.
I saw that. Because
That's dope.
they trying to reboot the series. Those two.
They're remaking every single old
I
TV
know.
show that was very, very popular. She
Some
said,
But it's
she
not
said they talk
successful.
about everything behind the scenes. They are successful though.
Are they really?
Yeah,
you mean the reboots?
yeah.
What was the
Bel-Air?
next successful? Okay.
Fresh Prince, Bel Air.
Bel Air was successful. They're about to wrap their last season, I do believe.
I
Okay.
didn't know it was so long.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is, but it don't come on regular TV
It's only
either.
on Peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like CBS or NBC picked them up. You know what I'm saying? But it was successful. It was pretty good. It showed you another aspect of Fresh Prince. The parts the way they didn't talk about.
Yeah, they
You know what I'm
did
saying?
like
When he
the after
first,
school special.
how did he end up in LA instead of being in Philly?
So it's
How-
more of a drama. It's not a comedy at all.
It's a drama.
It's a dark-
He
It's
have
dark-
his,
probably
he have
darker.
his moments. Carlton on drugs.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
he is.
You know what I'm saying? Hillary is out doing what she's doing, but she's dark skinned instead
Definitely.
of being light skinned.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And even down to Ashley. Ashley is seeking out messing with girls, and they think she boy crazy, but she really girl crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's different aspects of it than what the actual Fresh Prince.
Like I've never seen it.
I've never
It's
seen
really
it.
good though.
I've never.
I never
seen
really
it.
had an interest to see it.
I never really had interest either. Certain things, like you said, and maybe I might because you stamping it, but certain things they can ruin it, just like they
Right.
ruin House Party.
Right.
Just like and it makes you not even want to see the original when they redo something
Some
and
shit
it's
you don't
bad.
you need to not touch.
Like
You know
How
what I'm saying?
High?
But
Why did you do another
you
How
have
High?
high too.
There was
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah, they did a How High too
DC Young Fly was
with
in it.
DC Young Fly,
Oh, he got clown for that shit.
who ironically was in House Party too, also the new House
Because
Party.
that nigga
Yeah.
is goofy. And,
Yeah.
and beyond a reasonable doubt, he's going to be goofy every single fucking time you put him in a role. That's his role.
That's his thing.
Yeah,
That's his
true.
personality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be funny. And he is funny.
I mean, he is. I mean, they're Ice Cube finally committed to doing a new Friday, and
Yes.
supposedly DC's in that. So we'll see how that works. But they've been talking about doing that for years. So I don't know how that's going to go.
Actually, they say they didn't want a reboot. They wanted people to know what happened. Competition with the show and Friends and etc.
Which one she talking about?
Bel Air.
She talking about Living Single. Yeah.
And Rod Danger said the TV shows were better then than what we have now.
Because
That is
people don't watch TV nowadays.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
Because the price to watch TV is too fucking much. First of all, what
'Cause
happened
all
to
these
us
different
getting 6,
apps-
8, and 12 for fucking free? First
Right,
of
Yeah.
all.
all these
Second
apps
of all,
cost more than cable did.
not necessarily that. Cable is expensive as fuck for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for instance, me and Tito was talking the other day, and I was like, well, you can watch the reality TV shit on the go. Like, nobody has cable in our family for the most part because we got Hulu, Netflix,
Right.
Peacock, and Paramount.
Right.
We don't need cable.
But when you add those up, they cost just as much as cable, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't because you can because it's like, okay, but if I get Peacock and I give you the password, you
Okay.
got Peacock.
Oh,
That's
so
it.
you're
That's
doing
it.
it legally?
Oh, so
Okay,
you're
all
doing
right, I
legal
got
shit.
you.
But,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
why don't we all pay for the same shit? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Because
true.
we're not sitting on there watching it all day long. We got
That's
lives.
true.
Yeah, but guess what? The catch-22 is I don't use none of that shit for the most part. I watch all my reality TV shows on a website.
Mm.
I don't pay a motherfucking dime for it.
The only thing
I
I pay
screen share my
for,
phone to the TV and sit right there and watch that bitch like it's on cable TV.
the only thing I pay for is Disney Plus. That's the only thing I pay for. Everything else I get through Fire Stick. And I take that back. I have Netflix too because I got it when the fight came, and I
wasted
and
your
I
money.
never-
and I
You
never
wasted your damn money on that one too.
it ain't but it ain't but $6 a month. So I never canceled it. But other than that, that's all I have.
Have Mike Tyson and
Yeah, I
Jake
think
Paul.
it's just
That was
OD
a
because
joke.
like what Hulu do is this, like you got CBS and NBC. That's why I say 6, 8, and 12 supposed to have been free,
Right.
Mhm.
regular TV, right? So whatever come on there, we should be able to see it. But it's like some shows, like for example, I watch Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, and
Yeah.
Chicago Med, right?
Right.
So originally they were on Hulu, and you could just see them.
That's
now you have to pay as if you had a cable subscription
And,
on Hulu in order to watch them. So guess what? I watch it on Peacock.
right.
Well, see, with me, I love Chicago PD. I know it comes out on Wednesday, so I know I won't see it until Thursday because I
Right.
watch it on my Fire
I
Stick.
watch that faithfully too.
Yeah.
I don't
So
watch Fire anymore, but I do watch Med and PD.
Yes.
I watch The Rookie. I do have
I
my
like The
sitcom
Rookie.
type TV shows too. You know what I'm saying? I watch Elsbeth. That's a good one.
But what else? I mean-
the new Matlock. I watch that too.
really,
Yep.
like I just, but which is again a remake of a show. There's not that
And it's
many
with a female
shows.
instead of a male.
Oh yeah, it's
wow.
with,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Tyne Daly, but it's
It's a
Kathy.
female
It's
instead of male.
Kathy.
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
with a female
I
instead
was
of a
gonna say
male.
Tyne
And her
Daly. That's how old I am.
her
That's
whole
Cagney and
purpose-
Lacey.
It
Yeah.
is.
Her whole purpose was to infiltrate this law office because her daughter died from opiate addiction.
Uh-huh.
She OD'd on opiates. So she decided that she's going to buy a house where the law firm is that she thinks is responsible for them covering up the fact that the pharmaceuticals weren't putting out that opiates were addicted.
So let me ask you a question.
So she wants revenge from them.
Does she have anything to do with the original Matlock, Andy Griffin character
I don't
Matlock?
think she does. And her name, like Matlock, isn't even her name.
It's not.
No, she came up with that as a cover story. So like the whole time she's working in this law office, she like has a whole nother apartment separate from her house because the girl is paid. She's a driver, but according to the people at the law office, she's catching the bus to and from work. And she got her grandson by herself, but her grandson is the brains behind the whole operation because he does all the tech stuff. Like if you Google her, he puts stuff in place on the internet to make her look a certain way. So can't nobody find out exactly who she is.
All
It's
right.
crazy.
It's
crazy.
just.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Is
So
it raining?
yeah, let me ask you a question,
Mr.
Mr. Charles.
They said they just canceled Equalizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I never
they
watched
said
that either.
Yeah.
So what do you watch TV at all?
Yeah, I do.
What show do you know? I know we used to talk about different shows. You go, I got to catch that. I got to catch.
Yeah,
But you never tell me you watched it.
now it's been Netflix, Hulu.
But is there any TV show that you watch consistently?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Ms. Peaches, what is the one or two or three TV shows that you watch consistently, even if it's not on the network, but just something that you, other than reality TV
I
show?
watch a lot of Criminal Minds.
They got a new
The new
a
season.
new joint coming out.
The new season started yesterday.
I'm not feeling it because Reed not on it.
Oh, he's on a sabbatical. He'll be back in the middle of the season.
Oh, that's I love him. So
Yeah, I watched that, and then I've been watching today.
Daria?
Yeah,
Yes.
the girl with the glasses.
La La La.
Yeah,
Yes, I love
used to
Daria.
watch that.
And
Isn't that a cartoon?
Yes.
It is.
You mean Dora?
No, that's
No, it's
Dora's
Daria.
the
Not
Daria.
Dora, it's
It was an
Daria.
This fool
MTV
said
thing.
you watch
Yes.
Dora the Explorer?
Yeah, it was an MTV thing. I
It
remember
used to
that.
come
That's
on
what I
right
told
after
you.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Exodus
Oh,
said Miss
okay.
Peaches watches the Magic School Bus.
Like my things that I watch, like of course I watch Chicago PD. I love
Yeah,
that
I watch
show.
all the Chicago.
I love Chicago PD. Every now and then I'll watch the SVU. Um, like right now, I said this the other day. Right now, my two things that I'm into the most are Mobland,
Yes.
and Godfather Harlem. I
Yes.
love Godfather
I
Harlem.
saw that.
I'm watching a lot of Mobland.
Have you seen Mobland?
I'm watching a lot
Helen
of
Mirren
Mobland.
is a beast.
She is awful.
yeah,
She is
I'm
awful.
really enjoying that. So, and then every now and then when Disney will have like Daredevil, or and I've been watching Andor, the new
I'm gonna
Star
start
Wars.
watching that.
Of course you will. Yeah, you still ain't catch up the Flash or some shit like that.
Actually, I finally finished it up like 2 months ago.
Yeah, those last couple seasons were awful.
Yeah,
well,
the last two,
was bad.
especially
Yeah.
when they
Ron
sang
Danger
at the
said
wedding.
She wants to watch
Yeah, that was
Godfather of Harlem. as
Oh,
well.
yeah, tell them Godfather Harlem is
good.
great.
It
They
is really
they need to watch it from the beginning though, so they'll know what's going on.
She prefers to wait till like the season end
And binge it all. Yeah,
'cause,
that's how I started it.
I mean, I be feeling like that too. So honestly, I'm a bigger reader than I am a TV.
I don't
watcher.
read.
If you
I don't
would
know how to
believe it,
read.
even with the amount of TV that I watch,
Right,
I
right,
prefer to read.
Mm.
You know, I was trying to do like segments on TikTok where I talk about the books I read, but the problem with that is I finished the books so fast. Then I gotta go back and remember what the hell I read and exactly how to break it down to.
So you read that much?
Yes.
Wow.
Last year I think I read 160 books.
I didn't read 160 words last year.
But
Damn it.
It's
Yeah.
not hard to read 160 words.
I mean, I'm being honest.
One of your damn letters that you get.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I read 160 words. Okay. Let's say I haven't read
the books
160
be just
pages.
as interesting as the TV shows. Like I have a cousin, me and her, we call each other and talk about our books. And you would think we talk
Really?
about real people. Legit. What day was that? Like Tuesday. I called. I said, "Girl, let me tell you about our Uncle Gabe, because it's this character in the book named Gabe, and we read him probably like 3 years ago. And I read a series where his daughter had married somebody else, so he came back up.
Okay.
So we called him our Uncle Gabe because we loved his character, but he's crazy, but he's hilarious. So like his mom is a little crazy too. She into animals and shit, so she bought them like pet monkeys for Christmas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She got a pet monkey named Trixie, and when his daughter was about to get married, him and his sister decided that they were gonna get licensed as officiants online because they were gonna officiate the wedding together, a completion show. Then on top of that, the grandma was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do the decorations." She had monkeys hanging from the chandeliers with AKs strapped to them.
No, ma'am.
So she kept telling
That's some
everybody,
racist shit right there.
Hell
She
yeah.
told everybody you can't
No
say the word shoot
fucking
in the
ma'am.
wedding because they gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? So
And
like,
they're trained monkeys.
yes, and he
Get the
has
fuck
like
out of
this.
here.
He has a bug phobia, so he was telling somebody how
This
he
is
went
in a
to-
book?
Yes. I'm telling you, I could tell y'all about books all day long. The stories be so interesting. I talk to Mr. Tink about it all the time. But he had went to this girl's house and he was trying to I guess they was trying to get to know each other. He went to go use the bathroom. He seen a roach, so he burned her whole house down. The next time he seen her, he had a bug repellent belt because he really is scared of bugs. So the girl walked to the table. He sprayed her ass with some Raid, like fucking diabolical. Like he just do crazy shit. Yeah, he do need help. Rod Danger said that the stories are crazy. Yeah,
Really?
So
Yeah.
in the current book, his daughter's husband had to go to Puerto Rico, and he lives in New York. So he got her and his kid to stay with him. So he's a millionaire, but he plays broke a lot. So he said
That's how you stay a millionaire.
he wanted to lift her spirits up. So he took her to the mall, but all the stores that she was shopping in that were high end, he walked past. He gets to Macy's and he was like, "Oh, you could go in here, you could just ball out, you can buy whatever you want." And she like, "I don't want to shop in Macy's." So he was offended. So this nigga went to the supervisor in the back and told them to arrest his daughter because she was stealing.
So at this point, you should be like saying
Hey, Shaq.
spoiler alert, right?
Like,
You know what's
Because I read
interesting?
the book and everything.
Fucking
You just told me
hilarious.
But
everything.
she don't. She didn't say the title of the book.
I ain't say the title of the book, and I did not
She
say
didn't.
All I'm talking about is one character.
You know what's interesting though? Listening to you, I believe you about you loving books because listening to you talk about a fucking book.
It sounds like a normal.
It
person
sounds
that I know.
It sounds like you watching a TV show. It's
Yeah,
like you
it's
really
like dead
are getting some
serious.
excitement out of that. Yeah.
Dead serious.
Yeah.
And I've done some of those on TikTok. It's just like finding the time to do it and like taking notes on a book because I read fast. Like I'm on my 4th book since Monday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Where do you find time?
honestly, that's
That's her piece.
my moment of peace. Like, you know, how some people be like, "Oh, I need a drink to relax," or "I need to smoke to relax." If I
Speaking of
don't-
which, where's
I'm
that
going
drink I
to-
asked you for almost an hour ago?
Where's your cup? Well, pour it in my hand and give it.
Oh shit!
You know,
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
that makes a good
He
point.
said, "Fuck the cup. Put it in your hand."
Wow, it's getting deep up in here.
You got a
never
point.
seen
You made a
I'm gonna
point.
get you, sucker.
Yeah, I did.
Don't ask no question like that. I'm still mad about something
Oh,
she
these
said.
niggas on here telling me something I can't read.
Oh shit!
Exodus
Shots
is about to
fired.
get exiled off my lab.
Oh,
She can read
Because I say the word irregardless. Exodus and me had this thing where she hates when I say irregardless.
because it's not a
Because it's
word.
not a word.
It's not a word.
Yeah, and I say it because I feel like it. One thing about a creative writer and a
You just
poet,
get to make up shit.
I make up fucking words sometimes that I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. So we argue about that all the time. And she throwing tomatoes at me.
Luxury life, y'all. And I want my drink.
Where the fuck is the cup?
It's right in my hand. Keep handing it.
Yeah, because I don't know why he be thinking my arms long. You giving me
You know
life,
what it
though.
is? I thought you noticed I
You want
got
it
new
straight?
cups.
because Chris just plays too. Remember that?
Oh, so G, look.
You don't got no mixer over there at all?
Yeah, I do got mixed.
Yeah, throw
I
something in
can
there.
ask if you
But
want.
I do want a double though.
That's double.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You don't regret that shit.
So
No,
I
I'm not.
got glasses
Not
that I
long
used to
as you here.
use for the round table discussion and stuff at home. I'm ready to bring them.
Well, I bought some plastic cups. So
I
when we
know,
have
but I got
guests.
glasses.
The way that shit is, I'm gonna eat right through them damn things.
Or either I'm just gonna get rid of them. They blue glasses. They blue and they taller. Can you hear that talk? They tall glasses.
You talk too much. Your friends is calling my phone.
I just don't want you to touch the rim. That's all.
So,
I don't know where you've
You
been.
want them?
I don't know where I've been. Same place you've been at.
Sadly, you might be right. Is the 3:00 show good with you?
3:00.
Saturday. The tickets to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name's gonna be at the what is
We're
it
doing
called?
Secret school shit.
You got 2 tickets at the call thing.
Okay.
There's 2 other people in the room.
I was gonna ask you about
They're
that.
doing all this secret school shit.
It's not secret. We had
Yeah,
talked about it earlier.
Glasses. We bought that. Oh, we using them?
See? That's it.
Put a couple of
Where is
shots.
it at?
Luxury life in my little top. Try to reject, so I ain't never alone. Talk too much. Your friends is calling my phone.
We using them, Mr. Tank, but I mean, we don't use them blue glasses at all because we only use them for business. So, and upon them being there, we moving all the stuff we do here. Let's forget it.
All right, y'all, here we go. This is Jackie Brown, Brent Fires. Is that how you say his name? Fires? I was asking you.
Oh.
Brent Fire.
Oh, that's what the Fires. Okay, cool.
So, I probably never told you this. Me and Exodus used to have a podcast called Motivational Mondays. So she got mad just now because I said I can bring the glasses here, and she said them Motivational Monday glasses.
But y'all had special glasses just for.
No, they were glasses that I had for the round table discussion and the raw experience. So whenever you would come, I would give my guests a drink. You know
I
what
would
I'm saying?
a drop in it, so I got rid of it. Mind your own business too, about
Shit.
But I realized we got like a whole dish rack that we just got them glasses in. Like that's it, and then that's in there. We ain't using them shit. So,
Hey, you wrote
fuck,
that
I
well?
need him for.
You wrote that well?
And this person just forget that she cried. Girl, stop playing with me.
You know, you like, no, really not. I was gonna say you like fourth down the line, but you're really not, honestly. So
Shannon on the way too.
Okay.
You get on my fucking nerves. I don't know where you get your lingos from, but me saying irregardless is the least of your words. Just because you use real words don't make it right the way you saying shit. Okay? She was something you had me drinking out of used
You get
podcast
mad at
glasses.
somebody who's actually
I'm
using the proper
appalled.
English language and
Did
shit?
you hear
Damn.
that?
yeah,
I'm appalled.
you
Instead of
appalled.
appalled, she said A, and then she said Paul. That's what she said.
Hey, Paul.
I think what she does is most of her stuff is she speaks.
I know that's right. Mr. Tick said he gonna use the bitches that Mother's Day glasses. We can print on them.
Shit.
Damn.
Damn.
They wouldn't care. They'd be like, "Oh, look at this.
These are so cute.
One year we did it though. We bought we did mugs and we filled it with chocolate and wrapped them in like little plastic with the bow on top. And did that for Mother's Day. Vaughn, call your sister and tell her to stop playing with me on Beyonce internet. Told her she was drinking our used podcast glasses.
All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the all new afternoon drive.
You want to hear something crazy? Brent Fayez. I started listening to him because I was reading a book and they mentioned his song in the book. And
Really?
Yeah.
I heard him because bus driver put me on to him.
Oh, it's in the car. It's in the car. It's just poured down here too.
It looked like it stopped now.
No, actually it said read the clues now. I got the clues. She said it's raining and she's sleepy. Read the clues.
You know what
Well,
that means.
commercial now. We gotta wait. I guess we probably can read it when we come down.
Yeah, I was going to do the birthdays, but we can do the clues next.
Man, she rushing niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, damn.
So aggressive. Oh, why my mama heard you call me aggressive? I mean, not aggressive. That I threatened you. See? She was. I didn't even know she was on when that part happened. She was like, he kept saying that you threatened him though. Like, what did you do?
You threatened
what
me.
did I do?
You threatened me.
I did not.
I forgot what you said exactly, but I felt threatened.
I didn't threaten you. I asked a damn question.
See, like right now, that's you were getting aggressive again.
No. Damn is not aggressive. Motherfucker would have been aggressive, but damn is not aggressive.
It's based on the victim's feelings. I felt threatened.
You aren't a fucking victim.
See, this jail's filled with a lot of people.
This bitch get on my nerves. She was talking about that's what you get always being tall to people. Fuck you, man. Believe it, that man actually.
All right, y'all. I'm sorry, I should have told you. All right, y'all. We are back. The all new afternoon drive.
These whack ass clues out the way.
Wow.
Wow, that was kind of.
She came for me first.
But you're not aggressive.
She came for me first. I'm reacting.
You're not reacting. You getting like she said. You getting tall. You acting tall. You acting tall.
Yes.
You acting like you 6'4".
Not you joining on her bandwagon though. Right?
Yeah, well.
Sometimes it makes sense.
Sometimes it do. You know.
This is y'all
All right, y'all. So here we go. These are our clues for the day.
Okay, so this singer made their debut by auditioning for Fetty Coup in 2004.
I'm out.
Damn.
Anyway, Mexican and African American. This Scorpio crooner has the Smokey Robinson effect on women.
Oh, he raping bitches.
R. Kelly.
Yo. Now he raping. Y'all is diabolical. This singer also has a smash hit with the rapper Wale. Here go the lyrics. They tried to break us down. don't let that affect us. And her bet is that Peach is gonna get it.
Cause you hear me, I'm going through it right now. So tell me the clues again.
This singer made their debut by auditioning for Fetty Coup
Who is
in
Fetty Coup?
2004. I don't know. That
Oh,
was the fucking clue.
Well, that's gonna have we're gonna
Mexican
need to
and
know what it
African
is.
American.
In
This
Mexico.
Scorpio crooner has the Smokey Robinson effect on women.
Miguel?
That's what I was thinking too, but I wasn't sure. I didn't remember him doing nothing. With
I don't remember being Mexican really, so I just
He's
said
black and
Is it
Mexican.
Miguel?
that. Is it Miguel?
Well, the name should tell you Mexican.
Yes, it is Miguel.
Oh shit, I did get it.
Okay, so let's focus in on the lyrics.
All right. I don't know no
They
Miguel
tried
songs
to-
except that one.
I thought your phone was doing that third.
It is. That's what she called me like 4 times.
Oh.
And she's
So
in
she
my
breaking
favorites. Yeah, she breaking through.
They try to break us down, but don't let that affect us. Ooh, Adorn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only Miguel song I know.
That's the only song.
That's
he
not
has.
the only song.
That's the only song I know.
He did Lotus Flower Bomb with Wale.
Okay, what did I just say? That's the only song I
Lotus Flower
know.
Bomb, Firefly.
But I do like Adorn. So let's go
Adorn,
ahead.
yes,
Adorn is the
and
word.
it's
So
Adorn.
all right.
So Miguel Adorn.
There we go. Miguel Adorn.
Hey, oops.
Oh, you know what I just did? I don't even think they paid attention to it.
What?
What I did about Lotus Flower Bomb.
Oh, I did. I heard you sing it.
Yeah. She said, don't ever do that again. Take your bowl letters.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, I heard you sing it.
So you talk about Tito and you do the same damn thing.
Oh, I can't sing. I know I can't sing. and
She
I'm
accepts
not
the
gonna
fact
act
she
like I
can't
She
sing.
accepts the fact that
I'm not gonna act like I can. That's not my strong suit. I can write my ass off for somebody that sing, but I can't fucking sing. Mm-mm.
okay.
No bueno. After this, I'm about to drink your pussy.
What?
It's gonna happen too. It's
Like
going
a
to
rock
happen.
star?
She'll probably just leave it a little swallow. Watch.
I ain't leaving.
If
it.
y'all do, can you film it?
What? Will you drink it?
Oh, I must have misheard you. Never mind.
Oh, you so childish. Bro. I know exactly what the fuck you did by that. Vaughn, you hear this shit?
You the one gonna be holding the camera.
Exactly.
Mhm. Oh, I sung it like a rock star. Now, I knew it was this girl I worked with when I did security. They used to sing it like that. Like she loved the damn song, and that's how she used to sing it.
I didn't know what the hell you were singing.
I
Because
said,
again,
"Load this firebomb, firefly."
I don't know what that
That's what
song
he
is.
said.
What
You
song
never
is
heard
that?
Lotus. Lotus flower bomb with Wale.
Is that the Disney robot?
You know something? I never looked at Wale as a rapper, really. I mean, I know
That's
he
what they
is one.
consider him, right?
I know he is one, but I look at him as being poetic. Have you
Okay.
ever heard?
No.
I'm gonna add the songs to the list then. Cause he got this genre where he basically did like Friends, you know the show Friends.
Yeah.
Like he incorporated that into a song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I send it to you right quick, you'll download.
Yeah. Tell me what it is.
Y'all gotta hold. I'll be back.
All right, y'all. We are here. Want to do these birthday shout outs for May the 9th. Let me make sure I got these birthdays before I even say this. All right, May the 9th. Celebrating birthday May the 9th. Musical superstar, musical genius, Mr. Billy Joel today celebrates birthday number 76.
That's dope.
Wu-Tang member Ghostface Killer celebrates birthday number 55. R&B songstress Tamia, today is her 50th birthday. Actress Rosario Dawson, today is her 46th birthday. And they call him a hip hop guy, but he's more of a country guy.
Yeah, he's
Shabuzi.
country hip hop.
Yeah, Shabuzi. Today is birthday number 30 for him. Happy birthday. I'm going to give a special shout out to my cousin, my blood, Jason Morris. Happy birthday, Jason. Did you go to school with Jason? You might have. Y'all might be the same age. No, he older than you. All right. Who you got for me, Miss Tink?
So today I want to say happy birthday to my cousin. Crazy part is we share the same name. So shout out to her.
I like how you did that.
Yeah, y'all noticed she
I
didn't
like
say her
how
name,
you
right?
did that. I
Well,
love
ain't
how
say
you,
her name.
I love how you did that. I love
But I
that.
call her Mickey. So shout out to Mickey. Shout out to Lady G Williams, the Red Barbie, my auntie Monty, my baby father, Brian Washington Jr., Sasha Thomas, Aaron Wimbush, Tierra Bell Henderson, and Todd Scott.
Miss Peaches, you got any birthdays?
I do. I have one. From my best friend's sister. It's Sherry Filiatro, and I want to say Happy Mexican Mother's Day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Mr. Charlie, you got any birthday shout outs?
I do sort of.
Sort of?
So since I'm not going to be here, I guess it's Sunday or Monday, whatever Mother's Day is.
Well, I was going to do a
Mother's
Mother Day
Day.
shout out in a second, but is that what you want?
I was thinking about it.
Okay.
But I can wait up till next time. So right now.
No,
I'm
what
gonna
next
wait-
time? I was going to do it after we finish this.
Oh, then I'm going to do it early.
Okay,
I'm going to
so
go
go
and do
ahead.
a shout out to Mother's Day to my mommy, my biological mommy, and also to my stepmother, who's in Tennessee. So happy Mother's Day to both of them. I know they both listen to the show. So
Time out. You just said your mom was listening to the show.
Oh! I was waiting to see how long someone else was going to say something.
Really?
Because I was waiting for him to be
Like, we don't know. She could be. But the
She-
fact that I'm on it, I doubt it. Well,
Moving on.
Anyway, that does bring me to the next topic I
Like
wanted to
that.
bring up. This weekend is Mother's Day. I want to give a special shout out to all the mothers out here, especially the two mothers we have in the building. Special shout out to y'all too.
Yeah, special shout out.
There is nothing.
Fuck them kids all weekend.
There is nothing more precious in the world than a mother's love. Like I said, I lost my mom in 2019.
Oh, I gotta say happy Mother's Day to her too. I
Yeah,
miss Mom.
well,
I miss her.
okay. You listen to the show too?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, okay.
She did with my mom.
I mean, yeah, okay. So, but yeah, a special Mother's Day shout out to all the mothers. And speaking of Mother's Day shout outs, here at Social Flair Event Studios, they have an event this Saturday. It is the Create Your Own Matching Tees with no limit custom apparel. Celebrate Mother's Day with fun hands-on bonding experiences. Design and press your own custom T-shirt with your daughter's son using their heat press station. Choose from over. Is that your mama calling?
Yeah, it was.
Choose from over 20 selections of beautiful designs made just for moms and their children, whether they're little or all grown up. This is going to be tomorrow, Saturday from 10 a.m. Do you need to answer that?
Go ahead.
10 a.m.
What I'm doing, ignore me.
from
It might be
12
your
p.m. here at Social Flair Event Studios here in Midlothian. The tickets are $20 for adults, $12 for kids. What's included is the T-shirts for each participant, the heat press iron station, ready-to-use design templates. All materials are provided. Light refreshments from the treat shop, and also a 360 photo booth will be here. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite. The address here to the building is 10934 Hull Street Road here in Midlothian, Virginia. So y'all make sure y'all come to that.
Can I do some of this shout out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So first and foremost, I got a huge shout out to my sister, Delisa, aka Raw Danger. I just want to tell her that I'm so proud of her progress and happy Mother's Day. I want to shout out my mom. I call her Lolo Keisha. People know her as Laverne Janae. My grandmother, Big Mom.
First of all, she's the show's mom, so go on.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, we didn't already establish
Yeah, we
that.
understand you want to go
We
to
didn't
your
already
ancestral
establish
roots
that.
and stuff
Well,
like
I
that.
don't know why
Okay?
everybody with my mama. She mad.
We didn't already establish that.
Ancestral
Shout out
plane.
my grandmother, Big Mom. I'm the only person that call her Sugar Face, so that's my Sugar Face. Shout out Sharon, which is my cousin. Y'all shop Love All People Apparel. Shout out Janae, my right hand. She can do anything under the sun. Shout out Rashay, my best friend. I want to say that, shout out Miss D, my second mom. Shout out Pearly, Crystal, Portia, and all my aunties, because aunties are moms too,
Yeah.
in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Wanda Reynolds, shout all them out. And I know I'm gonna get a phone call because I didn't say everybody's name, so I know I'm gonna get a phone call. Like, you left me out, but I love y'all.
If y'all
Exodus
give her,
said, Exodus said, shout out her too.
Shout out to you, Exes.
you the only one that you know what?
I forgot there's one more I gotta do.
And she said, my mama be wanting y'all back. So
You got another shout out?
My sister. I can't forget about my sister.
you
Okay.
shout out your mama, but not your sister. I'm gonna call you.
Hey, stay in your lane. You got like a whole ancestral plane and whatnot. I just got
An ancestral plane?
yeah, everybody grandmother.
Because I got a whole list of people. They alive.
Oh!
I said they alive people.
Oh, my sister's alive too.
Oh!
I just said,
Oh, yeah.
That was
Shout out.
uncalled for.
I'm really gonna get a
That was
call.
hardcore.
I'm really gonna get a phone call if I don't say this. Shout out my mother-in-law, Margaret Garden.
Oh,
Happy
now
Mother's
she
Day.
like that.
Mm.
If I don't say that, I don't know I'm gonna get a call. She'll be like, "What about me? You didn't say my name on the air."
Exactly, because you're so disrespectful.
Not more than you.
That's true.
So I should probably shout out my mother-in-law too.
You
should probably.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you should.
Here we go, y'all. This is Friday.
Yes, go
That's
to the next
disrespectful.
story.
Shotgun. All new afternoon drive. Now I'm gonna get a call.
You're gonna get a call.
Let's see. Exodus, you sound just like Mr. Charlie. I don't know whether we supposed to laugh about this shit or we supposed to cry. I need y'all to stop with it. Love you. Did you hear it? Love you. Sending you hugs. Don't cry, okay? You look like you're about to cry. Don't cry. Please don't cry.
Who you making cry?
Please don't cry.
I don't know.
You gonna make me cry. Yeah, you can't cry. Because you know, you got watery eyes. I got watery eyes.
Why is somebody crying?
Because people have feelings sometimes, Mr. Charlie.
Man,
Are you
fuck
talking
their
to me?
feelings.
You good?
Yep, good.
You not. You need me to come see you when I get out here?
I'm okay, sissy.
Where's Lou at?
Hey, Robbie's room.
You want me in my live and tell her come hug you?
Nobody wants her drugs.
That dried all your tears.
Yeah, I don't want
Not
her drugs.
playing them games.
I got enough here going on with my dog.
Where mommy at?
Mommy in her room with Maya.
Oh, so she's sharing time.
She's always sharing drugs.
Call her. Say, Mom,
Ma,
come here.
Brittany's calling you. Come here. Yeah, come here.
Hurry up. Run walk.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Huh?
It's
She
called
got my
manipulation
phone.
too. That's the one I wanted you to get.
Huh?
The manipulation too. That's the one I wanted you to get.
You see that?
No, I didn't see it, but I
Yeah,
saw
because
it.
More About Nothing is the name of the album.
Yeah, so I the link I sent you should have took you straight to it.
Oh, I didn't know.
But
The
put it-
manipulation. Okay, I see it.
Can you hug her? Can you hug her? Hug her.
Yeah, love you too.
No. This is love. I said hug her. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I made her cry, so I'm sorry.
Why you make her cry?
I gave her a Mother's Day shout out.
Oh,
Look, and it was ringing to you, right? Because I knew you weren't on the live, right? So Jigo told me something. Don't you need to answer that? I couldn't turn it down. I was trying everything to turn the volume off and it wouldn't work.
They don't. I'm trying to call her.
Yeah, right. I said, ignore me. Just keep going. Just keep going. Exodus said, no tears. I just remember for a brief moment, I was a mom. Shout out to my mom as well. Thank you for everything. You did get me here, for choosing me and not taking the $50 from my daddy. I'm fucking done. I can't.
And you read it.
deal with you.
What's so funny is you read it and then you realize I shouldn't have read this shit.
And then she keep telling me stop reading the shit out loud, but I be reading it out loud, so sometimes I can comprehend. She's an ass. She's an ass. She's an ass. You don't know what I say. I don't know whether to fucking cry with you or fucking, you know what I'm saying, laugh at you because you just be doing too fucking much. You okay? Tell her you need a hug. You feel better. A little bit.
I told you I need a hug. I'm good.
Yeah, but your eyes don't say that.
My eyes do say it's not listening.
You was about to make me cry though, and I don't want to cry.
That's what makes me cry. Technically, my eyes are just running.
Oh, what? Where they? Is that
Yeah.
what we calling this? Bullshit. Bullshit.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Bad. Anyway, ain't you supposed to be working?
Mom need to learn sign language because that shit was terrible. I said hug her. She said I love you too. I didn't say I loved you.
It was the way you said it. So
Right. I was like, maybe.
This is love.
Right. I said, this is love. This is hug. She said, oh, hug.
Okay, yes, you got your face beat to the ground. Okay.
Oh, look.
Say that and the glasses. Oh, that's real nice. I see you. You grin everywhere.
Green underneath. You know, green my favorite color though. Everybody think it's just purple, but green is really my favorite color too.
It's purple and green, guys.
Yes.
Get on the train.
Yes, it
Get with it or get lost. You have to keep change that color.
is. Tell sister I love her more than I love Tinker. I'm not fucking with you no more.
I can't even hear that.
And I'm ready to read it out loud. She get on my nerves, bro. Exodus, get off my fucking live with this bullshit. Right, get back on live when you get a chance to see. She lost her baby in September.
Oh,
Who did?
My
my
sister.
sister.
Oh, damn.
Is that why she was crying?
Mm-hmm. No, I say I'm proud of her progress because she ain't sitting in that moment. She's still pressing forward. So she won't cry, her eyes are running. No, my fucking nerves.
Like the fan just blew dust in my
Yeah,
face.
she get on my nerves.
My daughter, she be like, I'm not crying, you're crying.
We really about to have this conversation on live.
Oh.
What was you gonna name the baby Exodus?
Really?
Wow.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, let me tell you something. My goddaughter / niece, her name is Alexis. This fool gonna tell me that my sister named the baby after her because it got EX in it for Exodus.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all, here we go. This
Oh my
is
gosh.
off the request line of the person sitting right in
I
front of
must
me.
have what line did I?
She did.
Like 3 people
I was just saying,
celebrating.
you. The last time I played something you wanted to hear, you got mad 'cause I told everybody you threatened me. So this is Wale, y'all. More about nothing.
It's ambition too.
I forgot. It didn't come up.
What was the manipulation?
The manipulation, right?
Yeah, manipulation too. That's what I mean. I'm sorry. He threw me off. so off the request line.
You requested it, didn't you?
Nick O'Neill? Is that how you say that? Exodus, that's not cute. That's an ugly name. So basically, the girl name has something to do with Nick, and you put Ebony Nicole. That's not no.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nickony. What the fuck is that? How pronounce it, dude?
I thought the name was Ebony Nicole.
No,
That's
she
the two
said
names
she
she
put
put together.
Ebony and Nicole together to equal Nickony.
Is that a boy's name?
She don't fucking
She don't
know.
know.
She don't know.
She's just covering both. She's just covering all stages.
So that must be a
But see, I look
unisex
at,
name.
like this,
Must
especially
be.
makes me look at him as poetic.
Like Shelby.
Who, Wale?
Yeah, listen to this part.
So what's your point?
I don't think she meant that part.
If you listen to the beginning of the song and then listen to the second verse, they're polar opposite.
They
He's
are
telling
the
you how
first
much
one.
he loves you and he want to be with you and all that, and then this part,
It's
he
about
get his nut
infatuation,
and he
yeah.
gone.
And he
Like,
done,
that's
yeah.
it.
He was a tooted and booted.
Tooted and booted?
Okay.
Okay.
That's a new word added to the vocabulary.
You've never heard tooted and booted?
Not the way you're saying it.
I haven't heard it. No.
Mm-mm.
Was that
It's
supposed
just
to?
basically like a hit and quit situation.
Oh, no, I know it.
Yeah,
I figured it out. But
I'm bright enough to figure out what it meant.
Yeah. They even made a whole damn song about it. Tooted and booted.
And we going without acknowledgement. This is how I got him.
Yes.
What you talking about? Dude?
kind of launch, ain't that?
Get over me and get over, get it open. This is the first song I heard from him.
From him?
The very first song I ever listened to. I was like, that nigga didn't flip that shit. Like, no, he didn't flip like that.
Excuse me.
I feel like you're throwing a lot of fucking shots my way today,
You
and I
have
don't
a trash bag over there,
understand
G?
why we got this image.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got me ready to take your ass to court today.
And I brought new trash bags too.
They gonna say I got pregnant by a dude. That's the only way you can get
Yeah,
pregnant.
technically, I can't see any other way that can happen.
That's why I keep saying I don't know whether I'm supposed to laugh about shit or we supposed to be crying at this moment. Like, stop playing with me on the internet, bro.
You mean on Blue's internet?
Blue Ivy?
Yeah, Blue taking over.
Oh. But she like Beyonce, so you know.
Oh.
Maybe she'll listen.
Go ahead, G.
The baby
Go ahead,
was
G.
born. I said the name sound crazy. No matter which
Go
gender.
ahead. Those vocal cords.
It just
Go ahead,
sounds
man. I got you, man.
But I
Go
can
ahead,
picture your ass doing that shit for real. I swear to God. If you would have had to be, y'all would have had to be comedians on stage together. Y'all wouldn't even be doing music or rap or poetry. Y'all would be comedians.
Who are you talking about now?
Exodus, why are we having this conversation?
Because you compliant with it.
I'm not compliant though. She's keep fucking texting shit to me that I don't think we should talk about on the internet.
Too late.
Taxes
And they're
to
gonna
stay.
send these laughing emojis like, sis.
Taxes
stop
to
playing.
stay on because we're gonna do her. What would you do after the song?
Yo, what would you do is coming up after this song. So stay your bald headed ass right there.
Wow.
Damn, that was rough.
The way she was talking to me today, this girl told me she was gay after she lost the baby. And what I'm supposed to say to that?
Damn.
Yeah, what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck is she sending me this shit right now? Like, I don't get it. It was just for the dude is on that stuff. I got pregnant by a dude. Duh, you don't have no choice.
Either that or turkey baster.
Mm-hmm.
Still come from a dude though. That girl crazy. She was crazy. They gonna send me the laughing emoji. She get on my nerves. One thing is we go back and forth like this all day long. So why would I think AI got you pregnant?
What?
Why would I think that? Who the fuck is AI? Like besides artificial intelligence?
All right, y'all. We are back.
Artificial
I
insemination.
was gonna say insemination.
Yeah.
It could
Artificial
be
insemination.
that. It could be that.
But it still come from a dude. I'm sorry. Why are we having this?
And that's my whole point. Like
Yeah.
she's so fucking hilarious that sometimes it's like I don't know whether I'm supposed to laugh or it's one of the moments where you're like I can't laugh.
Because you don't want to hurt her feelings.
Yeah,
You
know what I'm
laughing
saying?
like, why are
It's
you
like
laughing
that-
at my
that
pain?
line, and I'm like,
So is that the same thing like when I bring my mama?
yes,
Right, yeah.
exactly.
Yes,
And
exactly.
then
When
you
you
got
bring
your
up,
money doing that shit. He did that shit the other day.
Yeah,
yeah.
he did say my mama did.
No, I said, oh, it's just the time I'm supposed to say it.
Oh yeah.
Because you have conditioned everybody when you talk about a dead person and bring it up. Can we change the subject?
Well,
Yeah, we can change it right
I
now.
authorize it.
You
We're talking
authorize
about
it?
manipulation too by Wale.
Y'all won't be talking about my mama.
we didn't even get to hear.
Well, that's why she listening.
Exactly. Show the show.
Yeah.
She right here.
What'd you say she didn't get what?
I was asking about manipulation too. We changing the topic.
Oh.
Did you listen to the song?
I mean, I couldn't as much
Well,
because
you
we
had to
were
listen to
talking
it.
over it. I'll just do it. I mean, I like Wale. I just was never a fan. But, every time I hear him, I haven't heard anything that I didn't like. Let's
Actually,
do that.
the thing about it is I really started out listening to underground rap. So that's a mixtape. That's not an actual album he put out. To me, it's different because with the mixtape, you see the real artists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the mixtape, it's like Wayne used to do Sorry for the Wait.
Yeah.
And then he did that strictly because the record company was saying, hey, you can't put this album out right now.
And he
And
said,
they
I'm
kept
do what I
pushing his
want.
day back. So he started doing Sorry for the Wait. But that's him being him. It was a difference. If you listen to the Carters versus Sorry for the Wait, it's a difference in how he did the music.
I'll be honest. I don't really listen to Wayne that much anyway. So.
I'm just trying to get it.
But you know who I do listen to? This is our What Would You Do segment. Like I said, I'm going to try something
You
different.
listen to Exodus.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
We
I
all
mean,
fucked.
yeah. In some way, we are.
Yeah, we all conflicted.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we have our
I said conflicted.
our
I told
official,
you I make up my own words.
unofficial member of the team. Certain days when we don't have a timeout letter, which we do have one today, but she sent this in the other day, and this is what we're gonna call what would you do?
From
And
Exodus.
this is
Right.
from Exodus,
So just be ready, buckle up, and hold on tight.
because there's no telling what the fuck this could be.
Yes.
Because I read
Go
part of it,
all
I
the
didn't
way
read
down.
the whole thing. All right, here we go. My crush crushed me. I met a woman back in 2014 on an online dating app. She seemed cool, and I was in my thought era. Excuse me. She was in the thought era.
She was thoughting and bopping it. She was a hoe.
I was in my. Oh, don't do that. I was in
that's
my.
what thoughts are. Like ultimately, we just changed the word.
That whole,
They just
that
changed it
whole
to
there.
304.
I was in my thought era, so I decided we should meet. I went to her house. Dangerous. She was nothing like the phone conversation and text. She literally
Not you stop.
Yeah, she literally. I'm thinking I'm going to read it before I speak. She
Thank you.
literally slobbed while talking to me. Welp. Wow, who writes well? No, I'm sorry. Well, during this exchange.
Slob while talking.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Like was she drooling?
Yeah.
Was she demented?
Did
she have on a helmet?
Yeah. Y'all going straight to the bitch.
During the exchange, we decided to be more cordial, but not speak anymore. I assumed I hurt her feelings because what happened next is beyond me. I was contacted later that week by a popular exotic dancer on the same dating app. We exchanged numbers and began a 2-year charade.
A fling.
every time it was time to meet, she had another city or an event to attend. I got upset and all hell broke loose. All of the video and footage I sent her was sent to my best friend who passed shortly after. My mom and other. So she's saying she sent her videos and they were sent to.
And it was sent to her people.
Wow. I was.
Motherfucker. Go ahead.
I was catfished. She told me she agreed to the girl using her picture because that was her friend and I hurt her feelings. The exotic dancer said that the girl told her I had a crush on her, but after a few exchanges, she began to fall in love with me. All right, so let me get this straight.
Actually, it said Harry Coochie.
Say what?
Harry Coochie.
Harry Coochie.
Coochie.
The fuck is that?
All right, so let me get this straight based on because I can't tell you what I would do because this don't seem like anything I should answer. But am I getting? Because it just seems just fucked up on so
Do you
many
understand
levels.
the gist of it?
That's what I'm about to do right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the understanding. So, in my understanding, she met this chick on a dating app. The initial meetup was not to her liking, so she kind of ghosted the chick.
Right.
And
Because she was drooling at the mouth.
because she was slobbing on something.
She
I don't
said
know.
Drooling on,
I don't know. I don't.
Drooling.
Was she drooling or was she slobbing?
She said drooling.
Because all right, let me tell you how this story can go so many different ways.
Right, because slobbing has a whole
If me
meaning.
or Mr. Charlie wrote this note and said she was slobbing, then it would probably end with a happy ending. That's what I'm guessing. But so I'm guessing then she got introduced to another young lady, but she was catfish and it was like an exotic dancer. But this chick fooled her enough that she sent her some videos. What kind of videos?
Explicit ones.
Explicit videos. And now the videos went to her mama and her friend who passed and family.
Other family members.
How did she say to her friend that passed?
I think it was before the friend passed. Yeah. I answered you only because I wanted to show your ignorance.
Thank you.
But I really shouldn't have answered you because I think you knew better than when you said that. So she's wondering what would you have done in that situation. I wouldn't have been in that situation.
I wouldn't
say.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Negative rest.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't have been in that situation.
I wouldn't have been in that situation.
Her friend, she said her friend passed 2 months after she received the video.
I don't understand, and I don't want to seem like Mr. Charlie, but I don't understand what the point of bringing up the friend in that was, unless the pictures had something to do with the friend.
You know how a
passing.
catfish works? So say I take Tito page and I message your people as if I'm Tito. She thought she was talking to a whole different person.
Oh wait, I thought she said her friend. She sent the pictures to her friend.
She sent the pictures to the girl that she thought she was talking to, who was actually the girl that she ghosted.
Right? No. Okay.
No, what he's saying is that the pictures that the girl that was ghosted sent to her friend
who passed
away.
Yeah.
So that was just an extra piece of information
that we didn't really need for the story. Yeah.
It wasn't an extra information because the reason why she found out about the girl was really playing with her or whatever, and she was the one who sent the pictures, was because the original girl who pictures were being used is the one who told her.
Okay, you still not understanding our confusion. All right, so let's just say, for the sense of saying this, she sent person A these explicit pictures. Not knowing who A was. She just assumed A was somebody else. Yeah. A sent it off to three other people. Yeah.
A didn't send it to nobody. Yeah. Because A wasn't A. A was actually B.
No, A was A. You just know A.
She didn't know. Yeah.
I think my point is I thought like, maybe
why was the information about the friend's passing?
Yeah, I thought did that have anything to do with the story is what I meant.
The significance is the ideology
that she sent it to
people that was close to her.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
That makes sense. It's background information.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, no, that situation. Mm-mm. I
She
wouldn't
said,
do
I
that.
just gave a backstory and told the depth of how far the catfish went.
Oh, okay. All right. So, like you said, background information.
Yeah, I tried to
Okay.
break it down for me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that part, it was just added information that it had nothing. That's what I was thinking. Why did it have anything to do with the story that her friend passed? That's what I was trying to confirm. I was
it's
trying.
no
Did I
different
miss
than-
something?
It's no different than her saying that she sent it to her mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what her point is.
Well, the point is, how did she get? I guess she went on social media and got all her peoples.
No, I guess I don't know.
Because she didn't really know the
Did she do
girl.
it through social media? That'd be a question.
Yeah, she didn't really know these people. Because all she knew was that the girl was slobbering.
Mm-mm.
Was what?
Hardly.
Yeah. Don't ever do that again.
The girl was what? Fucking weak.
Don't ever do that.
Oh my goodness.
What did he do?
You didn't hear him?
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
Stop slobbing. Act like you was slobbing.
Yeah. Don't, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you did?
He did.
How I missed that.
First of all, and you you deserve another one of these. First of all, don't no grown man need to be making that noise out of his mouth with other people listening.
God.
All right.
Exodus said yes, she did through social media.
Okay. All right.
Y'all are insane.
No, we're not insane.
Y'all are diabolical.
We're not insane.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
She said, and she cooked for her, and she refused.
Wait, hold on. I thought she was just mad at that one time.
Wait,
She
cook.
cooked for her, and she refused to eat. The one time.
Did she slobber on the plate? Don't
Did
do
you
that
drool?
again. Don't do that again.
You
I
keep
can't
bringing up
close
the
though.
slob, nigga.
Why are you
Stop
looking at me
bringing
when
it
I
up.
do that though?
That's even worse.
They're insane, bro. You started this shit, Exodus.
The entire visual in my head was like, oh my God.
First of all, I was not looking at
She
you.
said that was her
you're gay.
thinking. Her
Huh?
thinking was that the girl slobbed in the plate, so she.
Licked it all up.
Oh my goodness. I can't breathe.
She said that's why she did it.
So it was more than just a meeting somewhere. Y'all had a date.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more like a
Like a hookup or
I
something
hooked
like
up.
But you couldn't hook up for so long because the girl couldn't keep her slob in her mouth.
Child.
Depends on who you ask. That's a hell of a hookup.
exactly.
That's a hell of a day.
Yeah.
On your food and everything? Nah, you rethinking that thing.
No, I'm not rethinking. I just don't want.
She said
I
she
just
went
think
to the
my
girl's house.
answer might get me in trouble.
Yeah,
I
like-
was saying it
sometimes.
depends
She
on
went
what
to the
you
girl's
call
house.
food.
Yeah. So she went to the girl's house.
Mhm.
So she cooked at the girl's house, or she
The
brought
girl
food.
cooked for her.
Okay, I'm confused. I
The girl cooked for
thought she
her
said.
and she didn't eat, and the girl.
Oh,
was offended.
okay. Now that makes sense. I thought she was saying that she cooked for the girl.
She didn't eat on or off the table.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
So what was the girl slobbing
The
on?
entire fuck.
She just was.
Damn.
It sounded like to me she was the plate.
Yeah.
Lord, did you not hear her say on
I'm
or
fucking
off
done with
the
this
plate?
conversation. Y'all asses don't
Did,
know.
what would
She
you
mad.
do though?
She mad because she was
She
thirsty.
didn't eat
She
on
said
or off the plate.
Netflix and chill turned to leak photos and trauma.
Yeah.
Put it on the shirt.
Yeah, I was a little slow with that one. A little bit.
Oh, you ain't know what I just said?
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is that Shannon?
I hope we not
Hey,
embarrassing
Mom.
ourselves in front of company.
We are.
Oh,
All right, y'all.
She came in just in time for us.
Yeah,
to
just in
embarrass
time for us to go to this song, which is very fitting. This is Birthday Girl Tamia, Stranger in My House. The all new
And
afternoon.
the picture of the stranger, too. I'm fucking done. Y'all are stupid, bro.
Don't ever do that shit again. Seriously.
Well, stop looking at me.
I want to see what the fuck's
You
going
looked
on.
at me.
Well,
Just say,
honestly, I
right?
thought it was her. So
No, you didn't.
that she was winking
Never
at
will
me.
I. I'm not I set myself up
How
like
you
that.
doing, baby?
Hello.
Hello.
How you
Hello,
doing?
how
How are
you
you?
She said, but y'all want her to come back. She crying. Cause you fucking simple, bro. And Vaughn said he wanted a piece of cake. Yeah.
He know what the fucking address
He
is.
gonna tell me so whatever she bring, I want some. I said, you're not a part of this show. So he just messaged. You see what he said, right? Oh, that's what I was waiting on.
Save me a piece.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Tell him the front door.
I know you know I got him anytime he wants these.
He said the next one is worse. That's my sister, y'all. Look at you. He said the next one worse.
Who said that?
I mean, actually, he said the next one's worse.
The next, what would you
Worse than
do?
what we had just now?
Thank you. We just gonna keep passing it down, pass it down.
Look at this. Ain't that beautiful? Tito gonna be mad.
You had enough.
Cause she missed it.
Thank you.
Oh, it got some weight to it too.
What is this? Cocaine?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So Shannon.
Hey, don't slurp it either. Is what I'm telling you. How you doing? It took her 10 minutes for after you got here to introduce us. I was waiting to see how long it was gonna take.
Look, Rod Angel said that look good, don't it though? Ain't it pretty?
What the
I should have had her
hell?
Easter one. That shit. When I said you, I should. That's how it
I have
like,
never
get her in here
seen
ASAP.
this
You know, I
before
told you
in my
before,
A
right?
sport?
To come.
These
So,
sports.
I took one of the John. You gave Ray two.
I've never
So I
seen
took one off on the
They're
man,
like
and I was
sample
eating
size.
That's actually kinda
one. And I
cool.
took a spoon and gave
I
him.
like
He said, "Get her in here. Get
The,
her in
the
here."
Don't really-
smallest things excite
Don't really
him.
take right. Yeah. No, that's not what I hear. I hear something around.
Period.
Don't do
She
that.
I hear
is.
You
something
got bigger
around.
lips than I do. Don't do that.
Period. She is the best baker.
Oh snap! We
So y'all, she.
And I got banana pudding.
yes,
Okay.
Oh, she's trying to fatten us up.
So
sugar junkie in the house.
she did my wedding cake.
She did your wedding cake.
Yeah, you ever had cake that tastes like cheesecake?
I heard you said that the other
Fucking
day.
bomb.
Yeah, so
Oh
it's a
yeah,
strawberry
it's like
cheesecake
cloud
cup.
bread.
So
She did my.
Y'all
don't
eat-
my
don't eat it
wedding
yet.
cake and my one.
So we have to have it in order. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Now I want y'all to eat it when we get on air though. Don't eat it yet, please, because we got to give a.
How are you gonna go into? I'm a starving
Why
student.
did you throw that?
You're mad now.
Because I'm hungry.
This is Shannon.
It's like
With cake
20
and confections. So.
Why are you doing that? Why are you?
Because I
Why?
got it.
Okay,
Hey,
but
Ron,
why?
did you see it, though?
This nigga gonna be
Is he
playing.
listening?
It's gonna take him 20 minutes to get his fucking that fork out.
I got that too. Got
She
it.
was on her big one. Always. I've been pushing her.
yeah, she had
Do we need
And
plates?
I remember so
No, she got plates too.
I
Oh,
gave her
okay.
plates for the
Trust me,
banana
when I
pudding,
tell
and
y'all
it
she
was
come
cool.
prepared, she do not play.
Is
no
that banana
games,
pudding right there?
but-
Yes,
It
it's
is.
banana
Okay,
pudding.
cool.
And she got
He
chestnut
said that
cookies.
banana pudding right there.
I'm gonna have to get an extra piece of that. 'Cause the wife like banana pudding.
Yeah. And she got
Trying to
chestnut
grab-
cookies on top of hers.
Have what?
Chestnut cookies. They're not vanilla wafers.
Chestnut.
She used all
Chestnut.
these cameras
The
and I'm
entire
right
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
why you put me on
Oh, those
the
are the
spot?
square ones with
Yeah,
the. Oh,
Petrus
okay, yeah.
ones with the little
But yo, people
roots
love
Where's
them
the
stuff
light
on
cake?
them.
It's not.
I make
those
sure,
are cookies.
hey, YouTube, make sure y'all liking that big time afternoon drive and click the subscription button.
You didn't even
So you
get
get them
any of the sugar
notifications.
yet.
I ain't get it, but I'm working on it.
Oh Jesus.
She's like, you're pretty.
Oh, thank you.
All right, y'all. We are back. There is a stranger
No,
in
I'm
our
not
house,
so you can't-
but
But she
bananas.
yeah, but she feeding us, so it works out well.
Somebody's feeding us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Hungry.
Miss Tink, could you please introduce our guest
Yes,
today?
yes. So, this is my boo. This is Shannon with Cake
Hey,
and
Shannon.
Confections. I've been getting cakes from her since before Lil Mama was even born.
Yeah.
Like, really, you know what I'm saying? She made my son a Minecraft cake. Ray had a sweet tooth party. She made her a 2-tier cake with a crown. Like, she does absolutely amazing. Like, if y'all never tasted nothing from Cake and Confections, you are missing out. So y'all need to order from her. But nonetheless, here she is, Miss Shannon.
Hi.
Miss Shannon,
Hey, Miss Shannon.
let me say this. I since Miss Tink had mentioned you, and she had mentioned you a while back, even before she told us you were coming through here. I had went on your page, and it do look like a whole lot of good stuff that you got. What got you into doing this?
Oh, thank you. I actually started off as a hobby, and I actually started off thanks to my dad because I used to play food and then watch baking shows and cooking shows. And then one day I asked him to bake my first cake, and it was the Pillsbury confetti cake. And he took it to work, and his best friend was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so good! Can I get another slice?" And since then, I've been always been interested in it. It wasn't until maybe like I think when let's say 2014, 2015. I think. Yeah, I started doing it as a hobby, and I made my birthday cake, and it was a purple one-tier cake. And then this thing kicked me up for a couple of cakes, and then family members and friends. So it just started from being a hobby.
I mean, y'all, let me tell y'all, my wedding cake that she did was so magnificent that when I came back off my honeymoon, my aunt ordered another one so that she could taste it because she didn't get to taste it. Like, people go to weddings and they don't eat the whole cake.
Right.
My cake was gone.
Yeah, mine was.
We got nothing but the first piece when we cut together. That was it.
Oh, so you didn't you didn't save part of it for the
No,
year?
we couldn't because it was gone. And then she's so dope that when she did it, her stipulation was that she makes our 1 year anniversary cake.
Okay.
So she recreated the cake for us, and she did it with like the different flavors that we actually tried when we were testing the cake. You know what I'm saying? Which I was like, that's amazing. You waited 365 days and you can remember all that shit. That is amazing.
It's probably written
You know
down.
what I'm saying?
So
It
how
don't
do you
matter.
remember?
It's
How
just
do you
like
remember?
I got an order form, order sheets. I keep everything.
Oh, okay. So she's organized.
amazing. And then like she
Coordinated.
even did her cake tasting, right? And the cake tasting, like she gave us mini cakes. What size were they?
Um, 4-inch round cakes. So yeah.
For each flavors we chose. Yeah, we thought we was at a cake party for real. Like we was having a ball. And then she gave us some a little wine. You know what I'm saying? We was real
I'm trying to
fancy.
get y'all fucked up.
We was real fancy. I mean, I was like, just the presentation itself just makes you want to deal with her because she's just so loving, warm, and inviting. Those are the words that describe Shannon to me. You know what I'm saying? Like our boys grew up playing basketball together and everything. And you know what I'm saying? She's just an amazing person overall.
Oh, thank you. Boo.
All right. So Miss Amazing Baker. All right, you were nice enough to. She really think you slow. She gonna open your thing for you. You have been nice
the person
enough.
that bought the wedding cake again said, "Tell her I said hi. That cake was good. I want another one."
Oh, I got it.
You were nice enough to bring us some samples of some of your wear, and we got something in front of us. Let me know what this is that we're about to get into.
And that is the strawberry crunch cheesecake cup. So
Oh,
it
you
has
about to be
strawberry
my
cake,
favorite person.
cheesecake filling. I don't know if you remember the strawberry shortcake ice cream bars.
Yep.
It has that crunch
My
in
favorite.
it and strawberries.
Is it okay to eat it now?
Yeah, you need to know.
Thank you.
Y'all look at it.
Cheers.
She said
So is this
strawberry
something of your own
cheesecake.
creation? And where do you get the? Oh damn!
Good idea.
Hold on, sorry.
He stopped talking.
Where do you get the motivation and the creativity from?
Some of it's just like just ideas, and some stuff that I see other people do sometimes, and then I put my little own twist to it.
Yeah, this don't make no damn sense. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
Can I have yours?
Oh,
No.
Now he ready to take hers.
I didn't realize he was talking to me.
And he's looking at you with the damn glasses on. That's why you don't know who he's talking to.
No.
Yeah, this is amazing.
This is really good.
G, you don't need that.
I'm
Get
about
back.
to get you make another one. For
yeah, you
Lauren,
can
'cause
fuck
he
around. I'm
was
going to diabetic coma, but you go ahead.
You don't need that.
Wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
So tell me not all of them, because then we'd be here all day.
Damn.
Tell me a good list of a lot of the favorite things you make.
It would be the strawberry shortcake cheesecake
As is,
cup.
this is good.
My
I'm sorry.
banana pudding. I make a homemade mango lemonade and a homemade strawberry lemonade. That tends to sell out.
You know everything you're saying. No one's listening right now at this point.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
He
She
can't
said
hear
the
past
she
Yeah.
said mango
That's why.
lemonade. She
I
said
ain't hear words you
strawberry
say.
Yeah, she said mango lemonade. She
She said
said,
strawberry lemonade.
yeah.
That's because he eating that damn cup.
She said she sprinkled a little crack on this one right here that we eating now.
That's a guarantee to make us come back.
Damn. Okay, I'm sorry.
My strawberry lemonade cupcakes, and my sister is really big on the Biscoff
I need one of them.
cupcakes I made
100%.
recently.
You're gonna be here today with orders.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you,
I
dead ass.
definitely need the Biscoff cookie one.
Dead ass,
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you, this is actually really damn good.
This
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very picky when it comes to cakes or desserts and things like that. And normally I would not. They'll tell you I really don't
eat
eat
anything.
Other
anything
people's
like that.
stuff.
But this, yo, you need to go ahead and leave a whole little bit more. You got some more in the car?
No,
you go
I
pick
know
it
the
up.
car. No, I
All
know
right,
the
because
car.
we need to work this out for real.
So we need to work this
He
out.
about to mug her in the parking lot.
I'm about to go in the
We should-
diabetic
I'm
coma.
gonna have to give guest exclaimers about Quagmire because it's just he's too much. We ignore him at times.
Mhm. I mean, it's concerning you put the strawberry in the cake and everything mixed in like it is. I've never seen it in this design before. Never seen it before. So it's original.
So y'all missed out. It was just me and G, but I gave G some of her Easter John. What you call that?
It was bunny fun. It was a vanilla cake, but it was just colorful like Easter colors, and it had a vanilla buttercream, and it came with a marshmallow peep on top.
Okay.
So I gave G like a spoon of that, and he was like, "Oh hell no, she needs to be here. When can you book her now?"
And then we messed up
Dead ass, for real.
because the week the week she was supposed to be here, we didn't have a show.
Right.
It was the
that's
political
right.
rally.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, we didn't. No, it was.
No, it was last
Or the
night.
yoga
Yeah,
people.
yeah. No, it was something else. No, it wasn't because we had that was it was last week. That wasn't the political rally. That was the week before.
Okay.
For whatever reason, we didn't have it, and I'm not even gonna lie. I was a little disappointed because, like I said, that's when I went back onto your website and I started looking at some of the things you have been doing, and I even looked on Miss Tink's website, Facebook page, and saw some pictures from her wedding. And like I'm amazed when I see anybody create with like baked goods because I know how difficult it is, and I know, and this is the question I always ask of bakers, like, what do you do with the extra pieces? Because you got to practice every now and then, right?
That's why I have family members at home.
Family eats it. Yeah, my dad used to.
And
You
I'm
got
just a
taste
whisper.
testers.
I'm just a whisper away. So
Taste testers all the time.
My daddy and my son used to battle over the scraps that I had. From
Really?
Yeah.
So I just want to let you know that my YouTube is going crazy. They very disrespectful, but they're gonna talk about something I'm wrong because they was at the wedding and neither one of them got a piece of the cake. So they feel like I need.
So who the hell ate all this cake that you
I
said
don't
you?
know.
Because
Well,
everybody
I'm
you
telling
said
you.
so far said they ain't getting
Right.
none.
They gonna say they ain't get no cake and I need to do it over and go.
You need to get married again?
Over.
Like, they've been having this conversation with each other about how I'm disrespectful because they ain't get no cake. We didn't either.
So who ate all the cake?
I've never seen nobody eat all the cake at a wedding. Because we didn't go big because we also had donuts. So we were just like, they're not going to eat this whole cake. We're going to have to find somewhere to put it. You know what I'm saying? And we were leaving
Did
the
they eat
next
all donuts?
morning. Huh?
Did they eat all the donuts?
No, they didn't.
They ate the cake.
They ate the damn cake.
You cook anime?
I
She gonna buy another one.
Did you see somebody leave with the cake?
No.
I think someone left with it.
Somebody left with the cake.
No, they really sliced it up. My mom sliced
But you
it.
saying anybody saying they had some?
It's only two people. They on here arguing with me.
Oh.
They coming for me. They
Well,
united front.
It's crazy that it's two people making it sound like it's a group of
A whole
folks.
army, right?
No, what it is, that's Miss Tink.
Yeah,
making
they
it seem-
need seconds. Shout out to Shanika M. She said they need seconds. They do. And thirds, because one of them ordered the cake, so she did taste it, and she's still saying I need to do over of my reception so they can get cake.
So they can get some more cake.
Like Shannon ain't right here.
Do you have any more bakers in the family? Who inspired you to do this?
I don't.
Are you
know that
first
there was-
generation?
Well, I was told that someone on my dad's side generations ago did have a bakery, but I wasn't aware, and I'm not sure the name. But as far as like my generation, I am.
How long you been doing this?
I want to say maybe 7-8 years now.
Oh, you're a master. Who's the master?
Shonda.
It gotta be 8 years.
Who said Shona?
I was mad occasionally.
You said
before
Shona.
it was born.
Okay,
So,
thank
yeah,
you.
it gotta
You
be
knew
8
good and
years.
hell
She
well.
I knew it was. Yeah, I knew it was. Yeah, yeah.
got big
You know they about to remake that movie.
They were talking about that.
I hope not.
Cause she made my son
Yeah, what was
a
it, the process?
Minecraft cake. That joint was sweet. It had grenade on it, had dog tags on it, and everything. Like, and I think everything except for the grenade was edible.
That's cool.
What was your hardest cake that you've ever made?
Hey, that's a good question. Yeah, that's a real good question.
So look, I was trying to figure out. She conquered everything.
And why was it so hard too?
Don't get cocky.
Because that was like 3 questions.
Yeah.
I want to say any cake that I've had to have fondant on it. Fondant is a beast to work with. Like it is a problem sometimes, and it rips. So you have to try to make sure you get it right and try to fill in the cracks if you can, or you have to keep taking it off and restarting it.
So how many times you went through the process to perfect it?
I'm still working on it.
Well, I can tell you
This
this.
is being honest.
It's fondant.
Did you use fondant on that Fresh Prince cake you made?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
So she made a Fresh Prince cake for my sister when she was pregnant with my nephew, and she made cupcakes. And what I did was I took the cake and set it on an old record player, so the cake could spin around.
It sounds like you keeping her in business.
Man,
This is like you
she
buying
know
all
I
stuff.
send
Yes.
people to her. I'm gonna come to her myself. You know, she know that. I call her and be like, look, how much you gonna charge me for that? What's this? What's that? You know what I'm saying? She don't even be knowing if I'm ordering it or somebody else ordering it. I be like, yeah, just get. You need more? You need more? What we gonna do? Right.
That's it. Win.
So, all right. So, what Mr. Charlie asked you is a good question about the hardest cake you've ever done. Which I know you said the different types. What is like the one you love to do the most, and what is the one that you like the most? If you're eating it, what is something that you bake on your own,
I would
just
say
sit around the house?
any buttercream cake that I can decorate with buttercream icing because it's a lot you can do with it. My favorite would have to be a French vanilla cake.
So, what's the household's favorite? What do you find yourself being asked to bake a lot in the house at home?
Anything other than chocolate. My oldest does not like chocolate, so anything other than chocolate, he likes strawberry, vanilla,
I hate
pineapple,
chocolate.
upside down cake. is
How
one
y'all
of his
hate
favorites.
chocolate?
I don't eat chocolate.
I don't like chocolate.
All these years you would act like you didn't know I don't like chocolate?
I'm not in your mouth like
Mr.
that.
Tink
Oh,
said that Ryan
sorry.
would keep her in business.
You know I was about to do something.
I'm thinking about it. I'm working on it.
So that is a good question. He's saying you need so you do everything out of your home right now?
Yes, it's a home-based bakery.
Well,
Okay.
Shanika M says you're banana pudding, and she don't even eat banana pudding. But
No,
she eats yours.
Yeah, she don't.
Well,
She
let's
don't eat
let's
banana
let's
pudding,
see
but
what
she
this banana
likes
pudding
the
is
banana
hitting on.
pudding.
That was a good
That was
segue.
a nice segue.
Thank you.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
good.
good segue.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. So let's see what this banana
You
pudding.
actually really running the show.
Yeah, you know, that's since I got sugar in me right now. Ooh, that didn't
That
sound
did
right.
That did not
Pause.
sound good at all.
Pause. You know what? Let me do this
Wait,
for my
wait,
damn
wait,
self.
You get a
Hold
little too happy.
I see that.
on. Get that out of there.
Wait, what was that?
Dang.
All right. So while we getting a piece of this
Secondary.
Pudding.
banana pudding, let's hit y'all with a little
You finished the
Monica.
whole cup?
I'm almost
Who me?
there.
I've
That's
been
like
finished.
Charlie.
Yeah, I finished mine
Let's
too.
just go.
G Money finished the
I'm
whole
almost
cup.
Yeah.
I had to put mine away because I want to taste this banana pudding.
Is there a law you can't taste both?
I'm not saying it's not
I'm
a
just
law,
stopping for
but
it.
I'm not gonna.
Banana pudding.
Don't take it personal, y'all. Monica.
This one she had on Ethel May's church shoes.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that with guests in here.
First
Stop.
of all,
Stop.
my grandmother's name is Ethel May.
No, I ain't
so
talking. You
can
don't talking
say
this
that.
asshole with his
Oh
spoon in his mouth.
shit! I didn't see that. That's not a.
Those are the chestnut cookies.
What's the difference?
One is more sweeter than the other, I think. And one is like some people prefer the chestnut cookies than that, but I use both.
Yeah, the chestnut cookies are more like a butter cookie.
Yeah. I use both though.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
I didn't put a lot of bananas in it because some people don't like a lot in there, so I didn't put a whole lot.
So it's just pudding.
No, I got bananas in it.
They're in there. I know people
She
that
just
make
didn't
two that make
overload
them
you.
nanoless,
That's all she's
Yeah,
saying.
because some
and
people like
some
it.
make them with bananas, and some
Don't
make
like
them call
it
it
at all.
nanoless.
Yeah, Mr. Tink, you're not getting none of this. Because,
Thank you,
look,
Patty.
and look, they on this last so you going to bring me some banana pudding.
Hey,
We
I
on this
was
last
serious though. I need
some-
at least one to take home.
Oh, Shanika M, you got some at my house already for your anniversary for you. and
There
my
you go,
birthday.
Snickers. So you don't get none of this.
Hey, so he said, so
Mr.
you don't
Tink
get none of this.
because Mr. Tink is allergic to bananas. But
Oh,
he
is
said
he?
he wants some.
Oh, wow.
Y'all, you got enough problems in that
Yeah, 'cause I'm
household.
not
People,
going to the hospital tonight,
yeah,
no.
going to ER.
Yeah, everybody's going to the hospital today.
No, they're not. I done had enough for the hospital.
You don't miss it. You don't miss the bananas.
Mm-mm.
It still has a real strong banana taste to it.
Shanika said, in there. Oh, you gonna bring me
This is
some?
really good.
Now, they over here planning me a new reception.
That's
When
crazy
you
as
guys were
hell.
live, they had a whole conversation about it. She was like, I've been married for 14 years and dog years.
Damn.
I think your cake was the highlight because my chef fumbled the ball at the wedding, so a lot of people didn't even get to eat, but they got cake.
You're right. Very true.
Right about what? You don't know. You just said it. So
Yeah.
something to say.
You already know he don't know, G.
Mm-mm. And I told you don't have your head on backwards like that when we had
Oh.
guests.
So this is Vaughn. He's telling her he's gonna be her at Charles. These people you don't even know. So now you're giving out too much. I ain't say I was sharing all that. I said a piece. Oh, he found.
This is great.
He's going back to the hospital. They're even stressing me out. Yeah. Yeah, mine on April. Yeah, I don't know what the hell going on with him and his body. I told him he needs to talk to it because I'm ready to run the room and get emergency room at this point. I'm tired of being there.
I hope you feel okay. Feel better
Mhm.
soon.
This is really good though.
All right, y'all. We are back. Once again, that was Monica. Don't take it personal. Just one of them days. So let me say this.
Exodus said
Still
put some cake in the
speechless.
freezer for her.
Nope.
She said what?
Put some cake in the freezer for her.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. So the next thing we were able to test, to taste test, was this banana pudding. And I'm not a banana pudding fan. I've never been a banana pudding fan. I love bananas. I just never was a banana pudding fan. Probably because I don't like vanilla wafers that much. And most people put vanilla wafers in this. This is delicious. When she said that she kind of cut down on the bananas, I thought it was gonna be, and I made a joke. So it's just a pudding. It would be less of a banana taste. This has a very strong and defined banana taste to it. This is really good. Is all this self-taught?
I'm sorry.
Is all this self-taught?
Like you such yourself.
Did you teach yourself how to cook
Yes.
this?
She said what?
And she ain't even eating her own food.
Yeah. Did she get something to drink? I mean, what?
She didn't make her no
Why she
drink
eat her own food and we eat her food?
because when you make the food and you taste it multiple times, you tend not to eat your food.
Oh no, I tasted it last night. I had to make sure it was good.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
Told you.
Oh, okay.
I had to make sure it was good.
Which was good. Okay.
Well, Exodus said that she hope y'all stop liking it mid-chew.
Oh, I
No,
don't-
she didn't
I
just
don't-
curse
I
Y'all
don't
won't
know.
save
That
nothing
don't
for
even
her.
sound right. That
No,
don't even
she
sound right.
trying to
She
curse
didn't
the
want
taste
it.
buds.
But she wanted to savor something.
But yes,
I mean,
some
actually ain't gonna be here for weeks.
Right.
Right.
How we gonna? Banana pudding go bad quick, don't it?
We're not paying her any
2 days,
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah. This is delicious. Do you do anything else other than bake?
Yes, I have a full-time job too.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
He
Yeah.
creatively.
I meant like, is there anything else that you sell other than baked goods? I mean, like, do you do ribs and shit? Is this kind of what I was
I'm
coming at?
glad you said ribs because you was still sliding down.
That's kind of where I was going. I wasn't trying to ask you personally, but like, I don't care that you're an accountant or some shit like that. I was just saying, is there anything else because you kind of pretty much mastered the baking, the confection
They said
area.
somebody else said you should make ribs.
Yeah.
I
Do
can
you?
cook.
I mean, I think that was my problem. A lot of people can bake, but they can't
Overall
cook.
5-star.
A
That's
lot
what
of people
going
can
around
cook
saying.
and they can't bake.
Right.
Like I consider myself a good cook, but I can't bake for shit because baking is a science.
It is.
Baking, you have to, you can't just guess with baking. That's why I always like to ask bakers, can they cook? Like, what is your go-to meal in the house as a parent, as feeding your household? What is your go-to meal that if we ask your family, it'd be the one thing that they love to eat that you make?
I would say my chicken wings and my garlic roasted mashed potatoes.
Somebody say your hot honey salmon.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So
So now you want some hot honey
no,
salmon?
I'm not gonna ask her to come back so soon.
I am.
But I'm just saying, I'm talking about these chicken
He's
wings.
trying to say I am.
Oh, you want chicken wings?
And a salmon.
I'm done.
So I mean, I'm real impressed with anybody that can do both. I guess this is what I was trying to get to.
Coordinate.
So she got a comment. Jacqueline Parker said, "Good, right? I've been crafting her skills since she was a tadpole. She's a pro now."
That's my little. He younger. He older than me.
So what? So who is that? You said it's your brother.
Yeah, that's my brother.
So if we'd ask him what it was his favorite, before he answers, I'm gonna ask you what is his favorite that you do, and let's see if he say the same thing.
Probably got a list on it.
No, I haven't really cooked too much for him. No.
Oh really?
It would have to be one of my sisters or my nephews that you have to ask. My sister's on there though.
Somebody said hot honey wings.
These must be some good ass hot honey wings. Or some good wings.
Well, that's my sister.
Oh, it's just I love the fact that we are able as a in general are able to run a business successfully out of your home. You don't need. I mean, I guess you said you're looking into it in the future, but you don't really need that storefront right now. You're doing really well just on your own, and doing that. Is it a dream to own your own bakery or to own your own shop?
I would like to.
Your nephew said shrimp and grits.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Shrimp and grits.
Is it expensive or hard for you to prepare all of this?
No, what's it hard sometimes because I have a full-time job too.
Mm-hmm.
So I have
Yeah,
to make
she
time
established
for
that
it.
earlier when she thought I was
So
getting in her
gotta-
business.
We was asking what
I
else
think
is
she knows.
wrong.
We're gonna pray
Yeah.
that one day you can focus on what you love to do and not
Instead
have
of
Yeah.
focus on what you gotta do.
That's pretty much what I was asking. So that's a goal to be able to just completely support yourself on what you love doing as far as baking.
Yes, I would like to do that full-time.
Okay.
Do you do other treats? You know, like they got like the candy fruit and all that stuff. Like,
I tried the candy fruit. I've done the chocolate covered Oreos, pretzels, the strawberries. I've done birthday parties too. So
My personal opinion on those are more like fad things. A lot of people, it's easy to not easy because I still can't do it. To dump a grape in some malted candy and stuff like that. It takes talent to do this, and I'm not putting anybody down that's out there doing their thing, but I'm just saying I think I separate that as far as everybody and their mama could make candy grapes, but to make
It's a
banana
science to
put
that shit,
yeah
bro.
Hell yeah, it's a science.
yeah
Science
it's
to that
just
shit.
so I don't know, but all right.
So Exodus has a question.
Oh,
She
Lord.
wants to know: do you want to be in a cook-off? The prize is $225. She don't know. She lives in New Orleans, bro. Like,
We'll have a fly
she
over
gonna tell
there.
you in a couple of weeks, and that could be like 6 months from now.
okay.
She said, "Let her know a date."
Yeah,
Basically,
let me
let
know-
her
yeah,
know.
let me
She
know
gonna
a
pull
date.
up. She gonna be ready.
I'm
I'll be
sorry.
the judge.
I'm still chewing.
You gonna be the
I'll
judge?
be the judge.
Let me
Oh,
finish.
wait. I got somebody on here that says she needs you for our next event because we already had a baker for our event tomorrow.
Okay. Just let me know when it is.
All right, we got you.
Okay.
We're gonna get all her information so y'all can make sure you all send her any orders and stuff
I
when
told y'all my girl.
we
is
finish up with
fun.
this.
She got business cards ready.
We go.
Yep.
We're gonna play another quick song, and then we're gonna get to our timeout letter. Shannon, we would
You
love
got
that you
another
stay back.
food favorite, G. Creamy garlic pasta and her cookie butter.
See, I stopped reading that because I was starting to get hungry.
Ah.
So, and she didn't bring anything like that.
Can't
So,
bring no salmon or wings.
this is 143, y'all. Music Soul Child, the all new afternoon drive.
Oh, you know, pretty and colorful.
Thank you.
Don't you take mine. I like it.
I'm putting it on my line so they can take their screenshots, scan the QR codes, and all of that.
Why you putting on my stuff?
One of her
Why you doing
Cuz,
that? Why you doing that?
Do you want something to drink?
Oh no, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm about to run to the bathroom. How many songs you can play?
Just this one.
Bring you what? The business card? Bring you the business card. What you ordered before?
Take a picture of it and send it to her.
She ordered from her before, so why do I need to send her anything?
You have something hanging from your fingernail charm.
Fried cake.
A string bread from her.
If you find yourself going a little slower, I'll put another song on.
What are you doing?
Or is it my
Oh, you have the
umbrella?
cord out. The cord to the thing right there.
I'm gonna move this back here.
Oh, you got it.
We're tripping and falling and sliding.
Well, we don't need none of that.
Look, I can walk through without trying to even move.
Girl, I ain't trying to hear all that. Go do what you gotta do and get your ass in this.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't wait to get home and roll and eat.
Roll and eat.
Yes, sir.
We don't even talk about that type of stuff on here.
Exactly. That's why I didn't say what I was going.
I got you now. I got you. I like to roll in the covers myself or go to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that's what
Be
you're
nice
talking
and tucked in, and put a little heat. Add a little heat, make you feel better. I'll talk to you about it later. Cause he looking at me all confused.
about. No, he not. Trust and believe.
I know.
I got a story behind that, but it's gonna sound
I'm
suspect
very
as fuck. So I'm not gonna.
That's an off air.
Yeah.
Off air.
No, it's not even off air.
No, you heard me say off air.
Yeah.
Damn, stink just.
You feeling yourself, ain't you?
No, it's that thing on the corner feeling there is what it is.
It stabbed me.
It's stabbed in the nipple. That's why the eye blinking. That's why the eye closed. Both the eyes were open at first, then they bitch had it, and then they closed up.
Talk about my shirt because my boobies is winking.
Now that bitch swollen up. Now she got a black eye.
Right, a black eye. Damn it.
And go put some butter on it. It'll be all right. Get some
It's
tussin.
always rub some dirt and put some butter on it.
I ain't say dirt.
You ain't heard, just rub some dirt on it,
Yeah.
you be all right. That's the generation we grew up in. You got burnt, put some butter on it. You got hurt, you got scratched, rub some dirt on it, you be all right.
I haven't heard of the dirt one. I heard of the butter one.
And even then, you're not supposed to put butter on the burn because it just cooks the burn. Supposed to rub cold water on the burn. It does. It cooks the burn.
It cooks the burn.
Basically, it allows the fats to act like skin. So it's just basically letting the burn of the flesh or whatever.
The burn of the flesh.
Yeah.
Cook itself. How many degrees it goes up to?
I don't know.
Oh, you're back. Took you long enough.
Capital, fuck you.
Not a capital. Hell.
All right.
Why are you concerned with how long it took her to get to the bathroom?
Because we're trying to get her in here before the next thing come up.
Well, we still had another minute left, so she did all right.
She did well.
Proud of you. Proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
You proud of her because she peed quick?
Yes.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So she hurried up and got it done.
Why are you worried about her bladder?
Hey, YouTube, make sure y'all liking this live and click the notification button so that y'all can be tuned in when we do go live. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 4 to 7.
I'm just, why?
Why not?
Why are you concerned
Why
about
not?
her bladder
Why not?
issues? All right, y'all. Miss
Mr.
Shan,
Tyler being Quagmire.
if you don't mind, we do something every show, something called a timeout letter. What it is we have some of our listeners send us, situations that they want our feedback on, and we love when we have guests to have them involved in it. So hopefully, I can't remember which one this is, but hopefully it's not
Raunchy.
raunchy. But we'll see. Here we go.
Time out. Time
Time
out.
Time out.
Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out.
You know what? It's the fucking sugar.
No, he's been like this
It's the
all
fucking
day.
sugar though.
It's
He done
no.
had
Let's
banana
not blame it on the
pudding,
And he
sugar.
drank a whole
strawberry
Pepsi.
cheesecake.
He drank a whole Pepsi.
My God.
Let's not blame it on the
And
sugar.
orange juice. He had
Oh
too much
yeah,
sugar
he
today.
had way too much sugar today.
All right, y'all. Here we go. This is today's afternoon drive timeout letter. Let me read it first. Okay, I remember what this one is. All right, y'all. This is an interesting one. But I always say that. But they're always interesting. All right. I didn't I stop tell you make noises with your mouth? Did I tell you stop?
He don't know
You
how to
sound
act.
like
You
this
just gotta
when
ignore
you make the
him.
music with your mouth.
He gonna turn your fucking mic off again. You better stop.
I can't because I can't on that one. I can pull that bitch out. All right, y'all. Dear Drive Crew, I am writing to get some real talk about my situation, and I hope y'all can drop some wisdom like you do every morning, afternoon. What the fuck you talking about?
They don't know.
I'm a 45-year-old.
They
Don't
listen to the
disrespect
shit
the
on
listeners.
replay.
Don't do
It
that.
Okay.
don't matter.
I'm a 45-year-old dude, and my girlfriend, who is 31, is straight up insatiable. Now, I know most you guys will be like, man, that's the dream. And trust me, when we first got together 7 years ago, I was all about it. Her energy, her vibe, it was fire. But now it's getting wild, and I'm struggling to keep up. Hold on one second. She 31, so she was 24. Okay, I have to make sure you won't go to jail. All right.
My God.
She wants it
What was you
all.
gonna do if he was going? Would
Oh.
you
Yeah,
stop
I was
reading
just
the
wondering.
letters?
I was gonna stop reading the goddamn letters. What was gonna
I
happen?
figured as much. You should start reading
You
the
not
letters.
getting
I'm
me.
gonna need you to read these motherfuckers before we get
Yeah,
there.
you're not getting me in the Diddy court for shit. All right, she wants it. She wants it
Never
all.
get me in there either because I'll be right there.
She. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna be an alias.
She wants it all the time. Doesn't matter where we are or who's around. We could be at a barbecue at my boys, a restaurant, or Lord help me, at my parents' house for Sunday dinner, and she's ready to go. She dropped some way inappropriate comments in front of my mom and dad like it's a no big deal. I'm over here sweating trying to change the subject while my pop is giving me the look, boy, what you got yourself into. That's not the look your pop giving you. Pop giving you a
No,
whole
like, what
different
tricks
look.
and trades
No,
he
he's
doing?
doing
Yeah, like where you get this
Right?
at?
We need to have a cigar section
Pop,
over here.
Pop is giving you high fives. All right. Here's the thing. She got no chill, no inhibition. She wears these skimpy outfits, short skirts, tight dresses, you name it, and half the time she's not even wearing underwear.
But you was
Her,
cool with it from the beginning.
Yeah, that, if
her
you met her that way,
reasoning,
that's your
she
bad.
wants to be ready. I'm like, ready for what? We're
For
just
you.
going. We're just going to grab coffee. She's been this way since day one. This is gonna answer y'all question. She's been this way since day one, and I thought maybe it was her representative. The front people put up when you first meet, or maybe she mellowed out as she got older.
But
Nope.
it took you 7 years.
7 years in, and I'm still full. She's and it's still full throttle.
He FOS.
He's a 7 years in. He full of shit. Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I really like her. We have even discussed getting married. Well, okay. We've even discussed getting married. Well, I have. She's been married before and felt that the quote unquote marriage ruined their relationship. But we have a blast together. We laugh, we vibe, and yeah, the sex is amazing. But it's too much. I'm not 25 anymore. I need a breather, a day or two to recover. I've tried talking to her about it, but it's tricky. I do not want to change who she is completely. I love her fire. I just need her to be a little more discreet. Maybe save the spicy stuff when we are not around my folks or in public. And maybe give me a chance to catch my breath between rounds.
So you want her to stop being horny every day?
So, Drive Crew, how do I handle this? How do I tell my girl to dial it back without making her feel like I'm not into her or trying to dim her shine? I want us to keep the good times rolling, just with a little less public exhibition. Help a brother
Shit.
out.
You trying to slow her
You
down?
knew who
You
she
gonna mess it
was
all
when you got
7
her.
years ago, nigga.
Right.
7 years. 7 is the number of completion. So you completed the relationship. You need to exit. That's the only
Exactly.
thing.
How is
you
that
can
a
do.
completion?
Yeah, the
What are
first-
you talking
seven-
about?
no,
Hold on.
The
7
reason
is
why I
the
say that
is a
is because
completion.
if,
And 8
if,
is the
if you're
new
trying to
beginning.
stop her sex drive, that's not gonna fucking happen.
It's not.
So
I
if
know
you
that.
say, "Oh, we can't be that way here and there," then she gonna be here and there with another motherfucker anyway.
Let me ask you a question, Ms. Think. Why is your answer to 90% of our questions?
Because 90%
Somebody
of
gotta
shit
leave.
is self-explanatory, and motherfuckers don't really need me to
I did
tell you
get
what
that.
you
I
already
picked
know.
that up.
That's why. But it don't make sense to stay in this situation if she's that sexually aroused and she's younger than you. Y'all not gonna be compatible because you old and your
She
drive ain't the
legit,
same.
Viagra, whatever.
What?
That's all you gotta do.
What'd you say?
Blue chews or
Blue
Viagra.
cheese.
He ain't ready to do that. He want her to act
He
like
don't
she
wanna
front
do
of
none of
proper
that.
in front of her
He's
folks.
basically
That's
saying
not
that.
who the fuck you with.
Hey, y'all, we got a guest.
We
She
didn't say
said-
nothing.
She said,
You said
"Oh,
we
you
got
want
a
a
guest,
freak in
and
the
I
streets
opened
and a
my
lady in the
mouth
sheets.
and I didn't
A lady
say
in the
a
streets, so
word.
freak in the sheets. Yeah.
See, I didn't say that. She said that.
No, I meant I want to like I guess to get a point. And
She was the one that
Don't
said
tell me what
that.
she said.
Your opinion. What's your opinion? That's it?
I didn't hear
That's
it.
what she said.
I think that.
What'd you
She
say?
said he wanted a woman in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
That's
I
what
mean,
she
most
said?
men want that, but I don't.
But it's,
You don't want
it's,
none of
it's been
that.
7 years and he already knew that. So
But you can't fault the dude for assuming that it might slow down a little bit.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Spell assume.
Thank you.
Cause you make an ass out of you every time. He make an ass out of himself at this point.
And even the fact that he said that she was like that from day one and he thought that that was her representative. You don't wait 7 years thinking that her representative gonna leave.
I mean,
That's
maybe
not
he
her
just waited 7 years to write us, but I'm sure at some point he was like, "Damn, again."
Then he should have at that same point, damn again, should have damn and got gone.
Or either had the real adult conversation. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
like-
like this. You know what I'm saying?
He's not saying he don't
not
like
just
it.
the
He's just
sexual
saying
aspect
just
that he's not cool with around his people. The way she dressed and everything.
Yeah.
That is asking somebody to change. Even though, like, his letter is a complete fucking contradiction. Because you're saying, I love you, but. So, but exonerates the I love you.
Yeah.
Because you're still asking her to change. I don't want her to change who she is, but. So that exonerates you not wanting her to change because you're asking her to fucking change who the fuck she is to fit into your world.
so. What you're saying is that he's wrong for wanting her to fit into her world.
He's not wrong for that. He's not wrong for wanting a goddamn thing. He's wrong for
asking
accepting
her
it
to
for 7
change.
years
Right.
and acting as if she should be different on year 8.
How is he wrong for that?
Because the person she's showing you who the fuck she is
And she showed him who she was from
from
day
the beginning.
one.
It's your fault because you fucking trying to overanalyze the situation like, oh, this is a representative. Some people don't have a fucking representative.
Or maybe he has
some
an
people
issue
show
right
you
now.
who the fuck you are.
Or he
who
might
they
have
are.
an issue right now.
He got an issue
And
since day one.
No, I'm talking about maybe it could be medical.
He's
it could be something
talking
else
about
going
a
on.
medical
It could be
issue.
anything like that. And so she's much higher than he is, and he can't perform like he used to.
And
So
then
now
he
what's he
should
supposed
have
to
that
do?
conversation with her.
That sounds like a personal motherfucking issue. They ain't got nothing. This whole letter's about her issues. He ain't write and say, I need Viagra. He wrote and said she doing too much. Why y'all quiet?
Because every time I try to say something,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah.
Let me see what you got to say.
All right. So this is the way I see it. He is saying that he has no problem with her sex drive. He said he does it. He's like, I just know that I can't do this 24/7 like she doing it. I don't want you in front of my mom and daddy
Or friends.
or friends, walking around with your titties out.
Okay, pause right there. So basically, you asking her to change who she is in front of your friends and family. When you go out, who the fuck you around? Your friends and fucking family.
So what about his feelings? They don't matter?
You accepted this shit for 7 fucking years, and then you're gonna wake up on going into year 8 and say, I want you to be a different person than what you've been for the last 7 years.
So she didn't accept how he was for 8 years?
She ain't write the fucking letter, he did. I don't know what she accepted.
So, but you're assuming that, I mean, that I think that's my argument. That's my thing.
That's my point right there.
You are looking at he needs to make some adjustments because this is how she is.
No, I'm not asking him to adjust. That's what you not understand. I'm not asking him to adjust a goddamn thing. My thing is, if you knew for a fact, I want this type of woman around my family and friends. I want this type of woman when I'm out in public. I want this type of woman in this situation. I can't perform. It didn't take him fucking 7 years to get there. He knew who the fuck she was on day one. He thought that she was somebody different and she was gonna take a mask off. And she fucking didn't. And 7 years later, you got the same fucking person. You could have figured it out within a year or two and let that shit go.
Feels too good.
But we got a comment from YouTube. So Queen Face Beauty says the guy would need to be honest. However, he knew who she was. Maybe find a woman your age, or better yet, be single. Don't expect her to change or be available when you want it.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it.
But that's part of the factor. He's older than her. She's younger. Her sex drive is higher. His is diminishing a little bit. That's how it goes. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
It goes all the time.
It ain't how it goes all the time. Oh, it's going that way for him.
Yeah, I don't know.
He need a day or two in between. That was a day or two, not an hour or two. He need a day or two.
I don't know if it's diminishing for him or not. I don't know if he doesn't really state that he used to can handle it and now he can't. So I don't know if that's the case. I know he is saying I'm not 25 anymore. And he does need a breather.
But she's not 25 either, right? She's 31.
She's 31.
Oh,
yeah,
so
and it's really not that big of an age difference between them. I mean, it's what we're looking at. What,
so
12 years, something like that?
What was the point of saying I'm not 25 anymore then?
Because he's reaching a certain age now where he's looking at life differently.
Well, I don't know about that, but he admits
he's looking at his Johnson differently because the bitch ain't working the way.
No, I don't think it's Johnson. I mean, yeah, that might be part of it, but I don't think that's all of it. No, it's not stamina. I don't think it's a stamina. I think they've been doing this bumping and grinding.
That shit get raw after a while.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
Hurt.
Okay, that shit hurt. I'm just letting you know. But
I just said he can't stay up. He need to go to the doctor and give him some help.
He does say they enjoy each other. He said they laugh, they vibe, and he said the sex is amazing. But he said just sometimes it's too much. That's all he's saying. And you think because he's saying sometimes it's too much that he needs to lead a relationship. That's what I'm saying. That's where I think you're going a little too far. Just because he's saying just asking her to pump the brakes a little bit, he should just lead the relationship.
Savor it.
Yeah.
So Mr. Tink says, I think he's tripping. Maybe ask her to dress a little more appropriate around family.
Right.
But ride the ride while you can come to a mutual understanding.
No pun intended.
Exactly.
And hope she's cool with the change. I agree with that too.
I agree exactly with that. I don't think he's saying I want out of this relationship. I think he's saying that how can I ask her without hurting her feelings, without not coming across like she is
it's gonna come across as rejection.
Well, he's feeling embarrassed right now because of family and friends, because they're looking at her a certain way.
Right.
So he's looking at that and like, well, hey, can you tone that down a little bit at least something? Right. Give me something.
Kathy said, I think he thinks she gonna leave him.
Well, I think he's worried about that because her drive is so up there and she's so out there.
I'm just saying, if I'm in a relationship for 7 fucking years and we've been doing this same song and dance for 7 fucking years, you come to me and you asking me to change and be different. Yo, people already got an understanding of who the fuck I am in 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Could she dress differently and more appropriate? I agree with that part. If she's dressing raunchy in front of his mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? But the spontaneity that she's looking for, like if you can't match that, then I think that's gonna be a void that she's gonna be looking to fill.
Hey, Miss Parker.
I don't think he's reaching if he's going to say, hey, when we're out over Sunday dinner with my mom and my nephews and nieces, wear some drawers. I don't think he is reaching.
Why the fuck is that anybody business whether you got drawers on or not?
Well, the fact that he said she's not wearing it must mean is obvious she ain't got them on.
She's ready every time.
Why is it obvious? Because unless you're looking for a fucking panty, like how you know what I got on under my clothes? From a female perspective, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because if I got on a sundress and I choose to wear a thong, it's gonna be seamless. Ain't gonna be no damn panty line. If I decide to wear no drawers, it's gonna look like I had a thong on.
The fact that he brought it up is saying to me that it was
Am I
obvious.
wrong? No. Right.
The fact that he brought it up is saying to me that it was obvious.
Because
I
he
don't
fucking
know.
knows. That's what he said. He said he knows she don't wear no drawers, and she told him it was because she wanted to
be
stay
ready.
ready.
To him or somebody else?
Oh shit!
At
Don't
this
even
point, it
do
gotta be
that.
somebody else because his ass ain't ready.
I think he's ready.
He's not ready.
Again, my thought is I don't think there's anything wrong with him going to her and saying, "Hey,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that either.
if we're going out, if we know we want to keep some level of decorum. He said that she made some comments in front of his mother and father one time that was inappropriate. Stuff like that, I don't think is appropriate to do. I think he should have a talk and say, "Hey, look, we don't need to be talking about certain things in front of my mama. I don't do that in front of your
I
mama."
wish you would have said like an example of what she said in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So we could further understand like what was the inappropriate language, because it depends on the type of friends that you have, how that could be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? What if she got that relationship with her parents where she could have that conversation?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So coming into it with your parents and she feeling like everything cool and y'all bonding or whatever, she like, I got the same transparency. That could be the thought process. But Mr. Tink said, and she would get the void filled. He better use some toys to help him out, remote control at dinner or something. And Kathy said he is worried she gonna get it from someone else.
Nothing better than a church going woman.
Boy.
The thing is, no matter what, we laugh at his ass. We can't even help that part. Like we cannot.
I mean, I could honestly see.
Stupid, bro.
I can honestly see where his fear might be in.
Yeah.
He might be afraid, and you can laugh yourself retarded in a minute. Yeah, I apologize for the retarded comment, but
you know that's what cut off my thing the last time.
I think there's a certain time and a place for everything, and I'm not a prude or anything like this, but I just think the last thing you want to do in sitting in, after you just had your Sunday dinner prayer is, to hear your wife, talking about your wife say, "I'm gonna you can blow my back out this evening," or y'all at a cookout and she taking a frankfurter like she ain't supposed to, or something.
Right.
You don't want. Yeah, I didn't need that.
No,
you don't want.
Listen to this, right? So what if she is like showing or expressing like sexual interest in doing something with him around her people, right? But it's their language. You see what I'm saying? And just because your ass decided to pay attention to what the fuck I'm telling my nigga, that's not my fault at that point.
Well, obviously it's not their language, it's her, because he's not feeling it. Is what I'm getting. I see what you're saying, but I think what he's saying is that I'm okay with it when it's me and you. I'm okay with it.
That's not her personality.
But the shit you did the other day at my grandma's funeral was uncalled for. You shouldn't have did that.
It's not her personality.
You're
asking her to change who she is, but saying you don't want her to change at the same time. That's my problem. Not the question he asked in the 4th paragraph that he wrote, but all of the shit he said in the first 3. Because that's how long the fucking letter is. It's just the rest of the shit that he said in between. It's like, I'm reading that verbiage, not the question at the end. That's why I don't read it ahead of time, because I would have a whole parable to tell you.
Oh, what?
If I read it ahead of time, that's why I wait.
A parable is a lesson.
That's it. Thank you. We discussed I don't read.
Dictionary.
Yeah, I wouldn't read it. So what's the sense of getting it? Brother, let me just say this to you.
Every fucking day.
What a word for the day. Yeah. Let me just say this to you, brother. I would suggest you can't and you shouldn't try to change her. If that's what she loves, and the fact that you love it every 3rd day, you can't just pick and choose when her libido is going to heat up. You cannot do that. So that's wrong in a sense that because you're not feeling it at that moment, you don't think she should feel it too. I agree with that. But have a talk with her and be like, look, babe, when we are alone, all bets are off. You can do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say. I like shit like that. Do what you want to do.
But what if
But-
she says she don't want to do it?
Mr. Tink is really yelling at us. He said most guys dream of having this as a problem, and he complaining.
I mean, most guys would, I guess. I'm 53 years old. I couldn't deal with that shit. But that's just me. But
Said she gonna put him in the hospital.
yeah. Well, I mean, you
That's
know,
fine, he's gone with a smile.
coming and going at the same
Coming and
time.
going at the same
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Upper
Okay.
room.
Yeah. I just think what he should probably
you going
do.
to the upper room, G?
I heard him. I think what he should probably do, just like the answer to the 90% of our letters,
Have the
talk to him, have a
conversation,
conversation. Just
I mean,
say, just
communication
set
is
some
key.
standards.
But he needs to be prepared mentally to take on her going left or right.
Seek
Because
counseling.
you don't know whether she's gonna be like, okay, what you're asking for, I can't do. I can't not be who I am when I'm just authentically being who I am. You know what I'm saying?
But I also agree that the relationship, it's not
Compromise.
always going to be 50-50, but it has to be some sort of
Yeah.
compromise.
Right.
Yeah.
So he needs to compromise, and I feel that she should also compromise.
Where you think he gonna be able to compromise that?
You know, if they out and about, and I think Miss Peaches made a good comment. Get you one of those remote control things.
I
That
didn't
they.
say that. That was Tink.
Oh, well, okay.
That was Mr.
I
Tink.
haven't. Oh, Mr.
Correction,
Tink.
Mr. Tink.
Oh.
I haven't said anything.
We're two separate people. You know?
Hold on. Why haven't you said anything?
I haven't had the opportunity.
Okay.
You was a
Well-
damn
So,
liar. I
so
never
or get one of those
fucking said one.
objects that they can always happen, and every time he walks by her, press the button, go. Bzz.
That's the
Yeah.
remote control that.
Okay.
that,
I was-
that-
okay.
that
Jacqueline
Tink.
Parker.
Well, hold on. Time out.
It's okay,
Take-
no,
time
I
out.
don't have anything to add.
You don't? Okay. Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
Jacqueline Parker says there's a time and a place for everything. Getting older, the refractory period changes. It's natural to have a conversation with her about the timing. Hopefully, she understands you got more than one tool.
There you go. Wait, what?
And, I don't know. And then Kathy says she
You're
needs
hermaphrodite?
to. She needs
Jesus
a side
She's
dude.
Christ.
talking
Oh my
about
God.
like her brain.
Oh my God. Kathy
you
says
know,
she need a side
imagination.
dude and get him a rocking chair. I can't believe she even made that comment.
He's not that
Kathy?
old.
Yes, right?
Wow. He's not that old.
Thank you. He's not. 45 is not that old.
She putting his ass in.
She putting him in a home
put him-
already.
yeah.
Yeah. She done moved his ass out the house and everything.
I think you should figure out a way to
To have a balance.
join her in her that she's gonna get a kick out of that. If you figure out a way to join her in her enthusiasm, which like you said, get her one of those remote control vibrators. Have fun with her. Play around and you know out in the public because obviously she probably has a little exhibitionist in her system. Do that and then talk to her. Say, look, we can do whatever you want when we're not around our people.
I just thought of something. I wonder if she's doing that just to get his attention. If we're gonna go with the fact that he's slowing down, which I don't believe that's the case, but if he's slowing down and she's so hyped up, maybe she's doing all that to get his attention.
To kind of rev him up.
Right, to rev him up and everything. And he's not responding to it.
He's
Am I
not
Or he's
saying
not
he's
responding well.
correct. And
to
she's
what
trying
her-
to get him to do
the
a
way
little
she
bit
wants
more.
him to
Exactly.
respond.
So,
I don't think he's saying he wasn't responding. He's just saying I need a break. You know,
But
I can't
I
do it
think he's
Tuesday
talking-
and Thursday.
No, I think he's talking about it as far as the PDA portions of it and the things that she say when they're around other people.
right, trying to
Get a rise out
Get
of
a
him.
rise
No
out
pun
of it.
intended.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Kathy
yeah.
said.
Well, maybe pun intended.
Kathy said he acting like an old man. He's soft.
Damn.
Queen
that was rough.
Face Beauty said if she disagrees, then you would have a choice of what you want to do next. I kind of agree with what she was saying.
Say
Mrs. Charlie, though.
what do you mean have a
Like if she disagrees with what he's saying, then
Oh,
he has
okay.
a choice to choose. That's when he have to figure out what he wants.
figure out what he do next,
Yeah.
but at least have that conversation 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean,
At
no-
least give her the opportunity to hear his side of it.
No one knows at 25 that at 45 they're gonna have this problem. And like Mr. Tink said, most men would welcome this problem. Well, like most men would probably sit back and thinking, what the fuck is he complaining about? This seems like a dream. But you don't know who you're gonna be when you're 45. You don't know now who you're gonna be when you're 50. You don't know who you can be when you're
Or what
60.
your body gonna do?
right, and you know what's working. So the fact that they were like this 7 years ago, you don't know, like you don't know what you're doing today. You'll be doing in 7 years. You don't know that. So
Right.
what you might like today, you might not like in 7 years.
But also, like, I was told like years ago that basically I keep forgetting my thought. I'm gonna read his comment first.
Every
So,
time
Mr.
it's the
Tink
same
says,
time at night, right?
I know, right? It's right before we close.
Yep. Every
Um,
time.
What are
I
y'all
heard
doing?
women want
No,
it
it's
more
on
the
time.
older they get, and men slow down, and that's true with this situation.
Probably, yeah. We had that conversation earlier that women reach their sexual peak,
Between 30 and 42.
right, and men like in at about
Between
18.
18 and
Yeah,
25.
yeah. So, um, that is y'all, right? I'm not having a season.
I
No.
like it.
Okay,
I like it. Like, good night.
Wait, you're not smelling burnt
Yeah,
toast
yeah.
like
I'm just making sure.
And they do it one by one. Like,
Yep,
they don't
they
even do it
keep-
all at the same time.
They do, they cut off like
Seriously.
this.
So, I mean, maybe that's that. I guess. I mean, there is an age difference, so that could
Not that
account
much,
for
though.
something, but it's really not that much nowadays. It's not. And if it was the age difference was flip flop, then I guess it wouldn't be a issue. I don't know. Enjoy it, brother. If you can only do it Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, then have a ball Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays.
On off days, get some toys.
Yeah, or get some ice your nuts down or something. I don't know what to tell you. I just
Why is the ice of this nuts?
that's the first thing I could think of.
Oh,
I was going to say,
Yeah.
does that
I'm
work?
about to say,
No,
what
it
is that
doesn't.
for?
It
Like,
technically doesn't. Just in
Why
case
is
any young brother listening, don't ever do that
Why
shit.
is
And I was like,
Bro,
does
Yeah,
that
don't-
work?
don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You will
Not
regret
I'm
it
at
later
all the way
on.
grown. You had me questioning, like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's some new shit.
yeah, nah.
right.
It's one of those things I said, and I thought I hope anybody listened to me on
Yeah,
that
some
Well,
one.
of
everybody's fucking listening. We
Yeah.
tuned in. We tuned
Yeah.
the fuck in.
Cold
Yeah.
showers.
That's just as bad as
Do
ice
that
in
work?
your nuts.
Do that
Cold
work?
showers, do they work? I'll be
No.
honest with you. I've never
You know.
I've never had to take a cold shower.
I don't understand the purpose of having
I don't
sex in
either.
a cold
Well, he was
shower.
more of a whore than you were, so I was asking Mr. Charles.
Damn.
Wow.
Boom goes the
Thank you for
dynamite.
saying that, though. I appreciate
Damn.
that.
And boom goes the
Yeah.
dynamite.
Wow. But no, I
You've
never
been
understood.
married since the Stone Age.
I never
So
shit.
it's different.
I never
Damn, girl.
understood the cold shower shit.
Me neither.
Since we've
Well,
been
Mr.
real,
Charlie said it worked.
huh?
No, I never said it worked.
You said yeah, right?
He said
No, I never
no.
said it worked.
I
See,
thought
why
you
you
said
put words
yeah.
in my mouth?
I thought you said yeah. I asked the
No,
question.
see?
Okay, so it doesn't work?
It doesn't work.
Oh, you tried it though.
Yeah.
Your stupid ass would.
I never understood it, especially in this day and age when the internet is so prevalent. You just pop on the internet and you know be finished with whatever you was thinking.
What the what?
At
No.
least you were thinking.
No,
Yeah.
what?
Again, it's getting
Trying to be as
it's getting
You're
late.
the sister of this
It's getting
conversation.
late in the show, and I'm just ramming
What
on
happened?
about what.
I think that next song will be perfect though.
Okay, well let's go ahead and do that.
Oh, well,
Hold on, before we
wow.
do that, let me I had put something in the group chat that I think kind of falls into what we were talking about. Terry Crews, the actor Terry Crews, had stated that he went to rehab because he had y'all on TikTok because he had a porn addiction.
Okay.
Okay.
They have rehab for that?
I didn't
They
know.
do.
I didn't know. I didn't
Kurt
know they did.
Franklin went too.
Yeah.
Kurt Franklin
For
went.
porn addiction?
Yeah.
Kurt Franklin went too.
I don't. How are you addicted to porn? I don't get it.
You watch it all the time,
You ain't getting enough at home?
I guess.
I mean, stop with your accusations. I'm just saying I don't get it.
No, but that's what it is.
Usually the person who don't think they got the addiction got it. We need to take you to rehab. Yeah. You real fucking quiet.
Yeah, awfully quiet.
We need to take you. I can't see your face.
Oh, he done cut the mics.
What kind of man would I be? No, let me stop. No, I don't. But I just never understood how you can be addicted to porn. I just not. That's the
It's-
I know
question.
people that's
It's
been
a
addicted
it's
to
a
porn.
chemical.
People who watch
it's
it
a,
I know
all
people.
day long,
yeah,
every
it's a
day.
chemical.
I know one.
It's a chemical imbalance. It's basically almost like whatever is satisfying the dopamine. And for some people, it's porn. Some people, it's food. Some people, it's drugs. Some people it's gaming. It's all about dopamine.
Well, this is a girl I know.
Hold on. I want to hear this.
Yeah, I want to know.
Go ahead.
This girl I know never had any relation with her. They're just a good friend. This is
Oh, fuck
years
it.
and
Go ahead.
years
Finish
ago.
what you going to say there.
Oh shit! That was your
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She, what you call it, would even at work, she would watch porn all day
And you
while
was
she's
watching
working.
it with her.
No, I wasn't.
Mm.
Especially this type of porn, I didn't want to watch that. That's always was somewhere else and stuff. But she'll say, "Oh, I love this, I love that, I love this." I love
You
that.
know we're going to ask you what is this type of porn,
I-
right?
I'm pretty sure it starts with a B.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into all that. But in any case, she said that when she watches it, she get aroused, even though she's not having sex. She loves it so much that she'd rather that than sex.
You said at work, right? How the fuck this conversation started with you and her?
Because of what I did back then, the type of work I did and everything, she do.
This was
Okay,
back when you
Magic
was a
Mike.
Was
pimp.
you doing IT?
You heard me say, okay,
How the
Magic
fuck
Mike.
you do this shit?
She should not have been doing that. I'll just say that. She shouldn't be watching TV or nothing like that.
Mm.
But she did.
She shouldn't be watching TV.
Yeah.
On the job.
I've known most of your jobs. I'm trying to.
You know the job I'm talking about.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, we're gonna talk on camera.
Oh
No.
yeah,
Yeah,
off.
this is not a,
Well,
this is
we're
not a on
Inspector
camera thing.
Gadget over here.
When
Yeah.
we have to be
Because
off.
nigga, I used to work with you, so I'm trying to
No,
figure
not-
out.
Oh, wait a minute. You were the one that was watching porn?
No, you said a
Oh.
female. No.
Inspector Gadget strikes again.
Yeah.
No, it was
Da-
after
da- da-
that. It was
da-
after
da-
that.
I was right there with you.
I give you a
But some
new name
people-
every couple of months. I swear to God. I do
Some
that.
people love that more than sex. Seriously.
love watching.
It's called
the porn.
Love
voyeurism.
watching. Yeah, that way. Yeah,
It's called voyeurism.
They love it better than sex.
Cause you ain't gotta make nobody leave the house.
Kathy
That
said
and it's safe.
LL Cool J went to rehab.
I remember saying that. Yeah, I remember saying that about LL having to go to rehab for that.
And Rod Danger said, as an addict, they watch it all day
Yep.
or every day,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what they need to get off before they get off.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Usually when you watching certain types of movies, certain types of whatever, you're watching it for a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Once that purpose has been fulfilled, why do you need to watch it anymore? Most people are disgusted once they get to that certain moment that they
Right.
don't need to watch it no more. So how are you addicted to it? I don't get that.
Because again, it's the
Well,
feelings of the dopamine
you know-
releases from your brain.
You know what you should do?
It's like when people are addicted to
Just
drugs.
post on Facebook who's addicted to porn so you can talk to them.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna answer your ass.
You think somebody asked who we are?
Definitely. Because
Absolutely.
people on
They don't hide
the
it.
internet are
Many do
diabolical.
not hide it.
Really?
Yeah.
You ready to come out?
Like there's nothing wrong with being voyeuristic. Not you ready to come out.
Oh, he just said that shit in there real smooth.
Right. And I just kept talking like I was really not trying to bring any attention to it.
Oh, the attention was there.
It was too late.
No, the attention was there because he did it so smooth.
He
Right.
murdered that shit.
Yeah,
To
like,
Mr. Charlie. That's
like,
two
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
That's two today, right?
Yeah.
That's two today.
yeah, you're doing pretty good today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even give him mad.
Jim
I
ain't say nothing back.
No.
He couldn't
What,
either.
what was I gonna say?
Wait, he just looked at him like this though. He was like,
What was I gonna say?
You really said that shit
Yeah, right. I mean, what was I gonna say?
on live fucking radio?
Yeah,
He is diabolical.
yeah.
wait, he couldn't say yeah, he couldn't say
Right.
no. It was just like
There was nothing else I could say. So I you know what, motherfucker, I'll give you applause for
Motherfucker
that.
Jones.
I give you some applause for that. 'Cause that's pretty good.
That was good back there. That was
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So I mean,
oh
He
my
couldn't read
goodness.
your obituary. He was still mad.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Miss Shan, I apologize.
We're
I
not always
do.
like
We
this.
not. I swear to you, we're not always like this. I don't know.
They're lying. That's
Yeah.
the fuck they
You
are.
see, I didn't say
Especially him.
anything.
I
kept my
swear.
mouth shut because I was like,
Uh,
what did I say?
could you please let everybody know how to get in touch with you, how to order some of your and like I said, y'all, these treats were amazing.
They were
And
are.
it's been a pleasure to have you feed us today because
I'm
this
shaking
was
now.
really good. Could you let everybody?
Bro, we gotta get him neutered, bro. It's too much.
Damn, he's gonna be neutered.
He is too much.
Neutered.
Because we don't need you to reproduce. That's why.
Oh my god.
The last thing we want in this world is to know there's another
There's two
Mr.
of y'all
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
yeah. The last thing we need is to know that you reproduce.
I'm
And
shaking
then
right there.
and then to think about who the fuck will reproduce with you. So
She
they
need to be
obviously,
tested too.
yeah, we need to test this bitch
We're
too.
tested.
Mental illness.
Yeah,
Everybody buy your heads for
right. Yeah, I
Moment of
told y'all
silence.
the baby will come out wearing a helmet. It's just like it's just wearing a helmet and sunglasses, and the helmet will be cocked to the
I
side.
wear my sunglasses at
And
night.
man, like, Shannon, he don't do nothing but drink water and energy drinks and shit all the time.
That's it.
It's energy drinks.
No, no. Let's not do that. Let's not do the energy
We
drink.
can't
It's
talk
not.
about it.
We
We
can't
can't
talk
Yeah,
about the
we're
energy
not allowed to talk
drinks.
about energy drinks no more on the
Yeah,
show.
we're not.
afterwards.
We
Yeah.
can't talk about the energy drinks
Yeah.
on the show anymore.
Yeah.
It is BS.
Yeah, it's definitely BS.
Yeah. Miss Shannon, please let everybody know how to get in touch with you and how to order your products, please.
My Instagram is Green Confections by Shannon, and there is a link on my Instagram page from a Bakesy app to place an order.
And we will have her on our website, the Time Radio www.thetimeradio.com. We will see a link to her website, to her, at least to her Instagram page on there. Because this is one of those things you definitely
You gotta get it.
you gotta get. You don't just take our word for it. It was really.
I don't side with much, but I do side with this. She
That's
has my
the
endorsement.
thing he said.
She has my endorsement.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a compliment.
Right, right, and I know,
Has the endorsement.
and she thinking, do I really want that fucking
Right.
endorsement though? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing.
He don't even know how to act with company comes.
Yeah.
So we can't even do nothing with it.
But thank you very much. We definitely do
Thank you for
appreciate it.
having me.
Yeah. Mr. Charlie,
Hi.
we got a show coming up. Oh, did you?
That's that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. This is Mr. Charlie. Every Friday night, Sentinel AF on Big Time Radio Network. It's coming on right after the show at 7 p.m. Get your fix of some old school dancehall soca. Also, you can reach me on Facebook, Mr. Charlie on Facebook, and of course on Instagram, Charlie the Sentinel. And you could also
You
reach
should
out
have
with
put
messages.
Charlie the Senile on Instagram.
I feel so unloved. But anywho, this is your Jedi, your Oracle, your Sentry, your Bounty Hunter, your DJ with the most, Mr. Charlie, signing off, but signing back on at 7 p.m. tonight.
Yeah,
Sentinel AM.
we keep this up. You could be late.
Right.
Miss
You're gonna be late
Features.
because I got something to say today.
Yeah, Miss Features.
You guys can reach me all on Instagram at Miss Peaches220. That's MZPCHZ220.
I mistake. Don't mind if I do.
I don't know if she had something else. My bad.
I thought you put a period at the end of the day.
Right? Did
I
she?
did.
Did you
Okay.
hear a
I
period?
did.
I
thought
didn't hear
The
it.
way she said it, it was like, I'm done.
I had leaned back, so that's probably what was
All right,
going
well,
on.
I'm about to lean in. So
All right,
Friday,
go
May the 16th, the artist vibe out with Miss Tink at Curry's Caribbean Restaurant and Bar, 119 East Lee Street in RVA. Doors open at 8 p.m. Free admission. Early arrival is suggested. Shout out to the Real True Poet because he's headlining that event. Friday, May the 23rd at 9 p.m. Raw Talent Roundtable discussion, Real Talk Unfiltered, live panel, and in-studio audience. So y'all should pull up to 10934 Hall Street Road, live on BTN and YouTube at Raw Talent LLC EST 2019. Thursday, June 19th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., the Heinz Foundation Juneteenth celebration and pop-up shop. They have transition trunk scholarships for college students, DJ and live performances, including Miss Tink, free face painting, free raffles, all black businesses. Visit www.heinznrva.org. Then y'all need to head over to www.rawtalentllc.com because the Man and Wearing Hats is accepting models, designers, sponsors, and volunteers for the upcoming men's fashion show. Coming in June 2025.
You
Voices
okay?
and
You
Vibes-
got a bunch of
Hold
shit.
on.
She ain't playing.
Coming in June 2025, Voices and Vibes R&B, hip hop, live band, spoken words, and comedy. Sign up now to be selected. Coming soon, Tito Finds Love. Win a date with Tito in her own 20 versus Tito. Sign up at rawtalentllc.com. Man, 21 to 31. Y'all need to really pay attention to that shit. Because if
And
you're over
she ain't
31,
playing.
we ain't picking you. You know what I'm saying? 5'4" to 6'5" and employed. Starting May the 10th, tune in at 8 p.m. to BTN for the reality check-in featuring Miss Tink, Tito, and Rashay. Peace out. I did it.
Y'all, thank you for tuning in this week. Big Time Radio Network. Once again, thank you for Cakery and Confections by Shannon
Yes.
LLC. It was really good. Y'all really need to check her out. Y'all stay tuned for Sentinel AF immediately after
I really
this.
think y'all meant see now.
Why you say that?
It just sounds like that. Like when you see him, see now.
Okay. Well, who we talking about?
Charlie.
There we go. It's a possibility. I mean, he did come up with that bullshit name. Here we go, y'all. The all new Afternoon Drive.
You
We
came
out
up with
here.
the bullshit name.
Did I?
Yes.
Peace out, y'all.
No, I would have never thought no goddamn Sentinel.
Oh,
I came up with Mr.
Why
Charlie.
Sentinel though?
Because he ignorant as, you know what?
The mics are still hot.
I know.
Right.
I knew.
He don't get no fun.
No, now we talking about his dumb ass Sentinel AF.
I guess this your banana pudding right here.
Thank you.
Relax, take it, yeah.
Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Now I can turn the mic off. Y'all tune in to Sentinel AF.
You get some banana pudding, then you can turn the mic off. You want this bottle of Ezo over there? Back over there?
I'm surprised we ain't finished it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,